Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode 106 of Let's Chat Live. So, yeah, hope you're all doing well. I'm going to see who is here in the voice chat waiting for me. Let's go and say hello to whoever is here. So, in the voice chat, we have Blaze, Ozzy, and Shadow. Let's go and say hello to them, shall we? Hey guys.
Oh. Hey Luke.
Hey guys.
Let's go.
Hope you're all doing well.
Yep.
Great to hear. So, how's your week been since we last spoke?
Going very well.
Nice to hear.
A lot better than last time because I finally have internet.
Yeah, about time as well, isn't it, Blaze? You've waited ages for it, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Shocking, isn't it? It feels like forever.
Yeah.
And how about you two, Ozzy and Shadow? How have you two both been doing this week? You know, Blaze told me about his Wi-Fi fiasco. How about you two?
Doing good. Yeah, going pretty well.
That's nice to hear.
And last Sunday I finally started watching Star Trek.
Yeah, same for me. I started my marathon. Yeah, my marathon of the classic films. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch the films though. I'm just watching the 1960s show.
Yeah, you said you were watching the original show. Yeah, I got to find a way to watch it one day.
Hopefully it's on the stream service for you.
I hope so. So far, I love the first three films. My favorite so far is Wrath of Khan. So,
a good majority of the Star Trek movies are on HBO Max for me.
you're in luck, man, Ozzy. Hello, Weird Gamer Kid. Hello, Darth Prime. Hello, Joseph, and Next Stream Spidey Guy. What's up? Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, Luke, do you see this?
Oh, is that a Muller drink, Blaze? What flavour is that?
Banana.
Oh, nice. Definitely very healthy, of course. Yeah, potassium.
Banana. It was on sale for like £1, so I just got 6 of them.
And was that text in German just then, Blaze?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I wonder why it's in German, considering you're based in Czech Republic. Is it because you got it from a German store?
Yeah.
Oh,
Basically.
wow. Nice. I'd love to visit Germany for like a proper holiday one day. I've only been, when I was going to an airport on a connecting flight to China. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking of holiday, my parents are planning to go to Italy for holiday.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Hope you have a great one, Blaze, and a safe journey as well. Yeah. Because when I
don't know what place it is because I have no idea where it's called at the moment, but it's in Italy.
Well, my favourite place in Italy is Venice, I think, and also I love Milan as well, but my favourite might be Venice because of the river and all that.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Ozzy's
got Mario. That's cool.
Mario. Yeah, if I go to Italy one day, I'm bringing Mario with me.
Great idea.
Very good idea right there. Oh, hey Luke, so any news from Fred Tatasciore?
There's nothing yet from him. Hopefully one day he'll respond. He's probably really busy, guys, so yeah.
I did also invite Ronald M. Banks. Let's just hope he sees the message.
Yes, I noticed. Hey, Donnie. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, and it's been a pretty good week, guys, so far, and hopefully the stream will be very, very fun too. And I unboxed 2 figures this week. Earlier this week on Monday, I unboxed my figure of Joker from Arkham City, and today I unboxed my figure of Arkham City Catwoman. So yeah, that was fun to do this week.
Yeah.
And in case you guys wonder, I'm actually gaming right now because I'm playing Injustice on my PS Vita.
Well, I'm actually playing Need for Speed right now.
So we're both gaming. Nice one. I like gaming.
This one, especially this one. And did you guys hear that Mark Hamill won't be putting Joker anymore?
Well, you know what, Shadow? If that's true, then I can't say I blame him because yeah, he always spoke highly of Kevin Conroy and said that whenever Kevin was in, he was in too. And I've actually noticed that in pretty much everything that Mark Hamill was in as a Joker, Kevin Conroy was also in as Batman. So yeah. Or it has been the occasion where Batman has been voiced by Kevin, but Joker wasn't voiced by Mark Hamill. For example, the Injustice games.
Oh yeah, Richard Epker voices in there.
Yeah, he's really cool guy, Richard Epker, really cool. When I
did send him I also sent Richard an invite, but he hasn't seen it sadly.
Nice one.
And also based on what Mark said, he again Mark said.
Yeah. Mine too, yeah, because like, you know, if I was a voice actor in like a Batman related project as a character, I wouldn't want to continue my role without Kevin.
Me neither. And also I think Mark earned his retirement too.
Yeah, I think he has because I mean, let's face it, guys, he's in his 70s, so he can't voice Joker forever, can he?
Yeah, no, I think Richard Epker would be a good successor.
Yeah, I think him, and there's other great voices too, like Michael Richardson and Troy Baker. I think they'd be good too as the Joker. And in case you guys wondering, my favorite DLC skin in Injustice 1 is Henry Cavill's Superman skin.
Oh yeah, I like that one as well.
Yeah, it's my favorite DLC skin in the game.
That skin looks very awesome.
I'd recommend it, Shadow, strongly if you're a fan of DC and whatever.
Well, I'm going to be playing the Injustice games.
Well, hope you have fun playing them. And if you want to have like the entire DLC roster for all your Shadow and the exclusive characters in the DLC, I'd recommend the Ultimate Edition because has all the DLC for you there, ready for you to play.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Edition. That's the best version in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. Has everything you need. Yeah, has all the skins, and in addition as well, Shadow Scorpion from Mortal Kombat's a guest character in the game as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is really cool. But the thing is that Ed Boon actually lied to people saying that there wouldn't be any guest characters in other franchises in the game. But of course, that proved to be wrong when Scorpion appeared in the game in the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of what Andrew Garfield did in No Way Home.
Maybe he was saving a surprise for us, like Andrew was. I have no idea. But I've not got a real problem with Scorpion being in the game because I love Scorpion. My favorite Mortal Kombat character of all time. Right, I'm not talking about Kevin Spacey on the stream. If you're going to talk about Kevin Spacey, then just go. I'm not talking about Kevin Disgrace. If you're going to bring him up, just go.
Yeah, we don't. I don't want to hear him at all.
Yeah, if you're going to talk about actors I've lost respect for, then you might as well leave because it really annoys me now.
And plus, just search it up.
Yeah, if you want to know what I think, watch my older videos or Google, you know, what this person has done, which is why I lost respect for them. It's as simple as that. I'm not going over it again because it really annoys me now. And in case you're wondering, Shadow, the reason why in the video game chat I said, you know, rest in peace, Kevin, when I showed a picture of Kevin in, you know, Batman in Injustice, is because Kevin's in that game as Batman, of course. So yeah. I thought it'd be right to pay my respects from the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, no one, in my opinion, can voice Batman other than Kevin. In my opinion, he's in my opinion, the greatest Batman of all time.
And always will be.
Forever. What does an artist say to a drawing of soda cans? I have no idea. You tell me, Donny. This is gonna be fun. This.
Yeah, this is very important.
Oh, and also Shadow as well. In the Ultimate Edition, General Zod's in as a character, and you can play as his Man of Steel skin.
Oh yeah, that's very cool that they did that.
Whenever I play as Zod, I always play as that skin. It's so much cool. But the thing is, he's voiced by Nolan North, not Michael Shannon, though. Just so you know. But I'm not complaining because Nolan was great as Zod in the game, and he also voiced in Lego Dimensions too.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think he does a great job as Zod. So yeah, and right now as well, guys, both my cats are sleeping in my room. Susie's down there near my radiator, and Lily's on my bed. So yeah. Add some colours. We're going to make it pop. Good one. That's a genius one. Nice one.
And if I do get the Injustice games, I will be playing as Henry Cavill Superman and Michael Shannon's Zod.
Yeah, I always do that. Whenever I like to do like a single match, guys, I tend to do one of like, you know, Henry versus Michael, Superman and Zod, and also Batman and Joker from Arkham City. Because what's cool, Shadow, is not only does Batman have Arkham City skin, but so does people like Joker, Harley Quinn, and Catwoman as well. Which is really cool. I always play as those skins when in the game. And if you guys are fans of the original Teen Titans show, you can play as Teen Titans style skins for Cyborg, Raven, and Deathstroke as well. Thankfully not based on the abominable, you know, new show. which I refuse to watch because it looks like absolute garbage, and I don't know why it's still going to this day.
I don't know why the movie received a lot of positive reviews because I thought it was garbage.
Apart from, of course, Stan Lee's cameo and the original team's cameo, Ozzy.
Yep, those are the only two good things about the movie.
And of course, Nicolas Cage as Superman was
Well,
really good too.
Is that really good, though, Shadow? Like, he's in a bad movie, for crying out loud, and...
Yeah. I mean, I thought his voice work was alright.
I'd rather have him in a more serious Superman role than that movie of all movies, though.
Despite the fact that Titus almost killed Superman in that movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, I don't think it's that good. Because you're mistreating Nicolas Cage as Superman, innit? Really.
Yeah, and they also do the same thing with Batman and Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Pretty much the entire Justice League.
Wasn't Batman voiced by Jimmy Kimmel in that film? Jimmy Kimmel?
I think so.
Let me check.
It's like one of those hosts called Jimmy who voices Batman in that movie. I'm thinking, why would you get them of all people to voice Batman?
I have no idea.
Nope, I'm not seeing anything with Jim Kimmel voicing Batman. It just says parody.
Parody?
How about Jimmy Fallon then?
Maybe it's Fallon, I have no idea. But I heard somewhere that let me check the movie, guys. The movie. Because what I'm talking about. Because Nicolas Cage voices, Superman in that movie. But
wait, which movie?
Teen Titans Go to Movies, Blaze.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's trash.
Yeah.
I think that movie's overrated.
Okay, I'm right. Where's the movie now?
Yep, I just saw Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, it is him, guys. He voices Batman for some reason. And
I don't know.
And yeah, like, wow. Fred Tarshaw's in the film as well, guys. Fred Tarshaw's in the film as Jor-El as well. And plus, unfortunately as well, guys, and that's what I don't like, who is Will Wheaton voices Flash in the film as well. And not only that, but James Arnold Taylor voices Shia LaBeouf in the movie. So, like, the movie basically makes a parody of Shia LaBeouf of all people. Why would you do that?
Because this movie basically just copies Deadpool.
It copies Deadpool, so it's breaking the fourth wall, is it?
Yep, except unlike Deadpool, the fourth wall jokes in this movie are incredibly annoying.
I imagine so, because the Teen Titans show as a whole is absolutely annoying, especially Robin, because he's an absolute brat in the show.
Not only that, the show literally insults the original fans.
Yeah, well, I don't want to find out how he does that, which is why I refuse to watch the show.
Yeah, and in the movie, Will Arnett absolutely sucked as
Deathstroke. Why didn't get Ron Perlman back as him? The original Deathstroke. My favourite voice for Deathstroke as well of all time. Well, I think that's probably an example of the stunt casting. Because people love Will Arnett for being a voice actor for several things, like, Lego Batman, for example. So, like, but I don't think he can work as Deathstroke.
He doesn't. He's literally just using his Batman voice.
Well, that's not going to work at all. That's not Deathstroke at all. Because last time I checked, Deathstroke and Batman don't have the same voice at all.
It's not only that, they made Deadpool. They literally mentioned Deadpool in the movie.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, thankfully I refuse to watch it.
Along with other Marvel properties.
And apparently the reason why I got Nicolas Cage to voice someone in the film is because he was going to play someone in a movie at one point, guys, yeah. Well, directed by Tim Burton as well. So not only would he have directed Batman, he directed Superman film. Imagine that.
I actually would have loved to see that movie.
Yeah, it's a shame it never happened.
There's a full-length documentary about why he got cancelled, believe it or not.
Well, I might check it out, see why. This is fascinating, actually. But unfortunately, I might not want to watch it now because, unfortunately, it's written by someone I hate, which is Kevin Smith.
Oh.
Yeah, someone who I lost respect for because he attacked the fans when they criticised his Masters of the Universe Netflix show for being very unfaithful to the original show and literally, breaking everyone's hearts in the first episode.
Just like a show I watched this week.
Yeah, Ozzy, I can't believe you had to waste time on that Velma garbage. Why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to return the favor for all the trash things you guys watched, so I didn't have to do it.
Well, that's very nice of you, but, based on what you said in your rant, Ozzy, there's no one going to watch that show at all. And Ozzy, based on
you're
what you said, Ozzy, as well, it sounds like you don't want to watch any more of it either.
I really don't want to watch anymore.
Just stick to the
I mean,
original cartoons and animated movies, and for your own sake.
I mean, Ozzy, Tara Magnus literally said the same thing. He watched it one episode and that was it.
No more.
And also,
And I think Ass said the same thing too. Right?
He did, yeah, in his rant about it, yeah. That he doesn't want to watch anymore, and I can't blame him at all. And Ozzy, you can confirm for watching it, but they attack fans in a few seconds of a show, don't they?
Yeah, literally, but not even before they finish the first scene, they do it immediately.
Like, who get them the idea to do this? Like, why did they make this show?
Most like some Karens,
Hmm.
like Mindy Kaling.
Can you blame me for cursing out Mindy Kaling?
Well, I can't blame you. She lost my respect. Which is also why Shadow, be prepared for this is the end, that comedy film, you know, by Seth Rogen, if you want to watch it, because she appears as in the party at the beginning as one of the guests.
No.
But Shadow, I have good news for you.
Oh,
because she dies early into a movie because she falls into a lava pit.
Yes.
Definitely deserves it nowadays.
No,
Well deserved.
You know, that Mindy Kaling has only been funny in one thing only, and that was The Office.
Yeah, I can imagine that's going to be one of my quarters we're at Shaw now.
Oh, yeah,
if I ever watch it.
Wait, Luke, did you get the idea I was watching Velma after you saw my tweet I posted?
Well, there isn't any other bad shows out as far as I can recall, so that was the only one that came to mind, Ozzy.
Honestly, I thought people would have thought of Last of Us, like saying like it's not actually good.
Well, that was the one that came to mind, Ozzy. Because yeah.
Yeah, and I laughed at Blaze's response when he saw my tweet.
Yeah, because he said to you, please don't tell me you're watching Velma.
And right when I saw it, I was just like, okay, I won't tell you that I'm watching Velma. I actually didn't even know what he was watching at first. But now, you do know now.
Well, thankfully, guys, I'm never going to watch a show ever. I mean, I'll simply, say, guys, like, why should I watch it?
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Yeah, there's no reason why it should be made in the first place, because they should have just done a much more faithful show in the first place, or maybe continue the older shows, which are loved by the fans, maybe. I mean, I'd love it if they revived What's New Scooby-Doo, because that's my favourite Scooby-Doo show of all time. What's New Scooby-Doo? It's one I grew up when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, that's my childhood.
Yes.
But the thing is, in today's society, what I'm worried about it being revived, because what if they make it woke,
Of course, yeah. And of course, that's the thing with these woke people, that they want to ruin every franchise ever.
Yeah. And plus, do you remember last week how we were talking about The Machinist, that movie with Christian Bale in?
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I'd recommend it to you, most definitely, because his performance in that film was phenomenal. It's my favourite role of Christian Bale.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, please do. It's amazing. And it really amazes me how much weight he lost, because, guys, he lost 62 pounds for a movie. 62.
And he's so thin in that movie. Like, oh my god.
I think they described him as like a walking skeleton in the film. That's the idea we were going for. And you can definitely tell he looks like a skeleton. You can see his bones. And yeah, makes me.
As I seen some clips that he looks very pale.
Yeah, I think it's for makeup they put on him. So yeah, but he seems to be totally fine with it, though. He seems to be totally fine with the weight loss, though. So.
And plus, this is right before he became Batman.
Thankfully, Shadow, he did regain his weight for Batman by eating pizza and ice cream. It's kind of like how Henry Cavill, trained to be Superman, and when he filmed his scenes, Zack Snyder rewarded him with junk food as a treat for doing all the films as Superman. So that's why Henry's one of her actors, because he was dedicated to his roles too, still is, and that's why I can't wait for his Warhammer show.
Oh yeah, I'm super hyped.
Yeah, and I know that he will do a great job with it. I trust him.
But sadly, it's Amazon.
Yeah, and we know what comes out of Amazon, don't we? I mean, for example, Rings of Wokeness, which I refuse to watch.
I mean, they literally call the fans patently evil
Well,
for not liking the show.
yeah. Well, I'm never going to watch it, so I guess I guess I'm evil. But you know what? I don't care what people think of me.
And I guess I'm evil for hating the show with a burning passion.
Yeah, and Shadow, you also saw the first episode. You didn't want to see any more, did you?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that's how it should be for Velma.
Yes, same thing really. And as also mentioned, guys, there was also a show he tried to watch on Amazon called Wheel of Time, and apparently he was actually done after only 38 seconds of it playing.
Oh,
So I'm thinking, okay, he must have really hated it. So I wonder what happened.
Oh, and speaking of Amazon, did any of you guys see the new Invincible trailer?
Yeah, I did, but I mean, I will watch a show because I like that show more than The Boys for sure. The Boys is not an Amazon show, but I do hate. But Seth Rogen annoyed me in the trailer though.
Oh God, he was annoying.
Can't stand him these days. You know, does my head in. Which actor could play gender bent Jean Grey? You tell me, Darth Prime.
I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah. But my favourite Jean Grey always will be Famke Janssen.
Same.
My favourite role of her. She's an amazing actress.
I'm not entirely sure why we need to
Oh.
gender bend characters at all. I think all characters are...
Alexander's here. Welcome, Alexander. Didn't see you
Yes.
join. Hope
Yes,
you're doing well.
I've been here for a while, but you didn't notice me, so that was a little funny.
It's because my phone screen was off, that's why. Joaquin Phoenix! That is genius. Genius. Which actor could play gender bent Jean Grey? Joaquin Phoenix. You're an absolute genius, Darth Prime.
Bravo to you. Bravo.
Nice one, but let's just hope that never happens, though, for God's sake.
Please.
By the way,
Yes, Alexander.
I already announced this. I think this is pretty clear, but as you may know, issue 5 of Spider-Man is complete at long last.
Yay, can't wait for it.
And I announced that in the servers, and the premiere will be next Saturday. So I hope to see many of you there. Yes.
Well, I'll try to be there, Alexander. You know, next Saturday. But of course, I'm shopping. Of course, during the day, so I'm hoping I'll be able to have time to make it. But yeah.
Well, if you don't, that's no problem at all. Anyways, you can always watch it later.
Yeah, I can.
I hope it doesn't turn out to be trash.
It won't be trash. I can guarantee that. Hey, Knoxwave, what's up?
Yeah, Alessandra, I will definitely be there.
Thank you. You're yes, and Doctor Doom is the main villain of this one, and I think that I think he turned out pretty well.
Yay, nice one. Hopefully it's going to be better than the Phantom Force version. I know that for sure.
I know already it'll be better.
Yeah.
But that version.
Anything from Evil C-3PO, then.
Yeah, he just looks like C-3PO. Yeah, he's not Doctor Doom at all in that movie.
I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations.
You might as well say that, yeah, instead of he's Doctor Doom. My favourite Doctor Doom of all time, guys, is Lex Lang from Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. He's my favourite Doctor Doom of all time.
My personal favorite is Tom Kane from the 1994 Spider-Man animated TV show. And that's actually who my actor is imitating for issue 5. Well, not completely. He's kind of doing his own thing, but his inspiration is, by my request, the Tom Kane version.
Nice one. And Alexander, didn't you also say before that is your all-time favourite role of Tom Kane?
Yes, it might be, but it's a tough choice. Tom Kane has done so many great roles, and he's such a wonderful actor. He's had so many
he is. Hope he's doing well.
That it's really hard to choose. I mean, Tom Kane, he's just fantastic. And I think it's unfortunate that he doesn't get recognized for more roles, like apart from Yoda. Yoda is mostly the one people talk about, but I think there are quite a few.
Well, my favourite role of his, of course, is Ultron.
Yes, and
And in my opinion, he's a better Ultron than the MCU Ultron. No offense to James Spader.
I'm better than the MCU Ultron.
Yeah, you are, please.
Yeah, because the thing about the MCU version of annoys me is how he's basically just a robotic version of Tony. He's not Ultron.
Yeah, when I first saw Age of Ultron, I literally thought Robert Downey Jr. was doing the voice of Ultron.
Yeah, James Spader could have done so much better with the direction. You know, if he wasn't doing a copying Tony, his personality.
I mean, I think he is way better in The Office.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, guys, I think that's my favorite role of his now.
Well, I can't blame you, Shadow. Hey, Badola, what's up? Hope you're doing well.
Is it new, or did they change the animation style in Invincible Season 2?
It looked different, Blaze, yeah.
Yeah, it looks more realistic now.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering about we were talking about Ultron, how my favorite Ultron of all time is Tom Kane, and in my opinion, he's better than the MCU Ultron.
Oh, definitely.
So, Shadow, have you got a favorite Doctor Doom as well? Will that be Julian McMahon, or was it also Lex Lang like myself?
Lex Lang.
Nice one,
But,
yeah.
But Julian is my favorite live action.
Yes, I mean, apart from him and, of course, the abominable C-3PO rip-off, I don't know who else played Doom in live action besides those two. As far as I'm aware of, those are the two that I've seen. So, and right now, guys, I'm grinding on Injustice because I'm up to, like, level 62. I'm trying to get to level 100 for a gold trophy.
I'm actually grinding on Need for Speed right now.
Is there leveling up in that game of all games, Blaze?
Yeah, you need to level up to unlock better cars and such.
Well, thankfully I'm not interested in race car games anyway, because it stressed me out.
I just played.
By the way, Luke,
Yes, Alexander.
I spoke with Michelle earlier today.
Oh yeah, hope she's doing well.
Yes, she's doing well, and she says she'll sometime in the future, in the near future, she said she will join us once again.
Oh, excellent, lovely. We look forward to seeing her. And also, guys, the thing is, reason why I avoid race car games is also because because my doctor told me to avoid video games that stress me out, so that's why I avoid race car games, because they stress me out. So that's why.
Are you gonna get Red Faction?
If I can find it, Blaze, sure.
Oh, I think you're gonna love that game. You can destroy buildings with your hammer there.
Amazing. Well, I'll see if I can get it, because yeah, destruction games, in my opinion, are very impressive and definitely a lot of fun to play.
The funny thing is, it's made by the Saints for Death, but thankfully the older deaths, not the new ones.
Oh, good, because yeah, the new Saints Row game looks absolutely embarrassing and laughable, doesn't it?
Yeah, and also it's made by a studio that despises the fans.
Yes, of course.
The new version, not the old one.
Yeah, the old version is forgot. And that's one of my favourite Saints Row game of all time is Saints Row 2.
Mine is actually Saints Row 3.
I'm gonna disappear for a bit. I will be back.
Alright, Noah's Alexander. Nice one. Oh. And my least favourite is actually the third, mainly because I hate till Johnny Gat got alien freed.
It's kind of stupid. They could have done it in Saints Row 5 if they planned it.
Yeah. But of course, they didn't do a fifth game, they just did a stupid, pointless reboot. Without Johnny as well, which sucks. Because, yeah, no Johnny, no me playing it.
The game also has really bad physics. Did you see that, Luke?
Yeah, embarrassed. That's why I say it's embarrassing. I mean, the old games have way better physics than this. It's embarrassment.
Yeah.
I don't watch Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh, I'll watch him.
So I don't have a by him, but my favourite thing he said is, you know, what were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
That's what came to mind when I saw Velma.
The thing is, what can come to mind if, you know, you see something which has been ruined beyond all belief and you have no idea why they've done this, you know?
Yeah, like the MCU.
Yeah. Or the DCU.
Oh yeah, Ozzy and Shadow. Did you hear that they're no longer going to be releasing any content for you know, crap Avengers from, you know, March onward?
Oh yes.
And I actually clapped when I heard that.
Yeah, like I'm happy because that game needs to go die now. It's terrible in my opinion. An example of a game I hate that, you know, a lot of people seem to like, but you know, then again, though.
I actually hated it when it came out.
Yeah, I tried to play it, guys, story mode, and I got really bored playing it, and I did finish the story mode, but I was so bored actually, and I never played it again since.
Oh yeah, did anyone experience crashing when playing the game.
I know it's lots of glitches. I know
The
it's
frame
glitches,
rate's
Blaze.
horrible.
Yeah,
The frame rate is also horrible.
yeah, the glitches for a 2020 game are embarrassing, and it got delayed actually till September 2020. It was going to be released like in early 2020, but it got delayed to September of that year. But it didn't make a difference. The graphics were still horrible.
And then the PS5 version came out that was way better, but still boring.
Well, yeah, the story as a whole is really boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
And some of the voice actors, in my opinion, aren't really good as their characters. Like, I'm not really a fan of that voice of Captain America in the game. I prefer the Mun's voice.
Yeah, Kevin McConnell is way better.
The voice in the game sounds monotone, in my opinion.
I think if they got Vermont in, he would have done way better.
Yeah, I wish I got Brian Bloom to voice Cap. He'd have done better because he's my favourite Cap of all time. Or even Roger Craig Smith could have done a lot better as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, and anyway, guys, so we're half an hour into the stream, so I might show you guys what I got this week.
Oh yeah.
So I went to Kex yesterday, guys, and got some stuff. So I got two.
Got silver trophy.
So nice one, Blaze. So first things first, guys. Blaze recommended me to get these Xbox One games in a series known as Metro, which is
Oh yeah, Metro.
Yeah, which is Metro Exodus and Metro Redux, which according to this includes two games, being Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. So it's two games in one. Nice one.
Metro deserves way more attention, in my opinion.
Well, I'll be playing it one day, yeah. And also on Blu-ray.
Exodus are insane.
Yeah. Also on Blu-ray, guys, I got a film which, in my opinion, did not need a sequel, which is Snow White and the Huntsman.
Oh, nice.
The sequel, in my opinion, is boring and misleading as well.
Yeah, there's literally no war.
And it also as well makes Cream of Honor's defeat in the first one pointless as well.
Oh, and have I ever said my favorite role of Charlize Theron?
I don't think so. Is it Ravonna Shadow?
It is actually, because that is it's actually the movie the role that introduced me to her as an actress.
You know, I can't even remember the film that introduced me to her actually. Like, what was it that introduced me to Charlize Theron? I mean, I hope it wasn't the bloody Fast and Furious sequels that I don't like. Then I got 3 PS4 games, guys. One which Blaze also recommended to me, which is Deus Ex Mankind Divided, because I liked Deus Ex Human Revolution, I think it's called. I played Xbox 360, and in case you guys are wondering, Adam Jensen's my favorite role of LIS2 Fexus as well.
Adam Jensen's a cool character.
Yeah, and he also, of course, plays Tarkov in Far Cry Primal as well, like LIS2 Fexus, and in LEGO DC Supervillains, he voices Parademons.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing Deus Ex again. Then also as well, guys, I got a fighting game from Kex yesterday. And this is part of a series which could be rival with Mortal Kombat, Tekken and Injustice, etc. And this game actually features Geralt as a guest character, guys, which is Soul Calibur 6.
Oh yeah.
But I'm intending to get guys, I'm intending to get Soul Calibur 4 because in that one you have Star Wars characters being Darth Vader, Yoda, and Starkiller as guest characters.
Yeah, you should get Soul Calibur 5. There's Ezio in it.
Well, I'll try to find it, Blaze. What console is it on?
I think PS3 and Xbox 360.
Okay. And then, guys, now it's a pretty cool coincidence. But earlier I mentioned Henry Cavill's Warhammer show because I was able to find a Warhammer game on PS4, which is Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr.
I never played that one.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I thought it was only a PC franchise, but apparently we do it on PS4. So yeah, I grabbed it because I've got.
The only Warhammer game I played was
Yeah, because as soon as they announce the release date of Henry show, guys, I'm going to play the game in preparation.
Yeah,
you should also get the Warhammer placement game.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to look for a Warhammer game on PS4.
Well, Blaze, I'm going to see if I can find other Warhammer games in future, on PS4,
Yeah.
Then today, guys, I didn't really get much from Manchester today. I got a fair few things, but they were definitely, in my opinion, worth, what I was getting. So I got 2 films on on Blu-ray. One of them is for the Spielberg film from 2021, which is West Side Story. Great movie, in my opinion. Then also one of my favorite Jim Carrey films of all time, which is The Truman Show.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah, an example of a dramatic Jim Carrey role as well. And then also as well, and also another fighting game for PS4, which Blaze wanted me to get pretty badly, weren't you, Blaze?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is this is like the latest installment of a franchise before the 8th game comes out, I believe, which is in development, isn't it, Blaze? The 8th game.
Yeah.
And this, of course, is none other than Tekken 7.
Oh yeah.
And I'm mainly getting it, guys, because you can get Negan from Walking Dead as a DLC character in it. So yeah, I'm playing it mainly for that purpose.
And he's also a pretty good character in Tekken as well.
Well, Blaze, he's a great villain, I'm sure. So yeah. And then, guys,
You will see a lot of Walking Dead references when you play with them.
Nice. And then, guys, I also as well got a film as a steelbook, and this is a film that came out last year, which actually got released, in this month on Blu-ray, guys. And it's also my favorite movie, which was released in cinemas, which I saw, which of course I'll sing the theme tune for, which of course is na 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 na, which of course is Black Adam as a steelbook. I found it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, on the front cover, guys, you have Adam himself and the logo, and on the back, his symbol of the steelbook. Woohoo!
Congrats.
Yeah. And then, guys, I got 2 figures this week. One of them is for an alternate version of Batman from another place, right? And which of course is Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. And in case you guys are wondering, he has a guest appearance in Batman Brave and the Bold, voiced by Kevin Conroy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because although it's him at show, guys, Batman's voiced by Diedrich Bader, regular Batman, but Batman Zur-En-Arrh has a guest appearance voiced by Kevin Conroy. And in that same episode, you have Clancy Brown guest starring as an alternate version of Lex Luthor called Rotool, which is Luthor backwards.
I think that Batman you have is a DLC in or
Lego
is
Batman
a
3.
playable character in Lego Batman 3.
He is, yes. They have lots of, Batmans from, the years and all that as DLC characters in Lego Batman 3 to celebrate anniversary, because it was 75 years of Batman, that game.
And I also really love the level.
Yeah, level was really great, yeah. And also as well, guys, I got a figure of a Mortal Kombat character, which is made by McFarlane Toys, and this is probably one of my favorite villains in the whole franchise, which is a figure of Shao Kahn. So yeah, definitely been looking forward to getting this figure. It looks pretty cool, and yeah, grabbed it. So yeah, that's what I got this week, guys. Not much, but yeah.
So they sell figure sector.
I didn't see it, Blaze, but they might do, hopefully. It'd be cool if they did.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we do sell figures for obscure characters. For example, we actually sell a figure of Noob Saibot's Batman Who Laughs skin. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, I saw it once.
Damn.
Because yeah, if you guys play MK11, they actually have like DLC skins for some characters as like a reference to them. So, like, for example, Noob Saibot, of course, is the Batman Who Laughs, and Geras, who is like a new character introduced to MK11, has a skin where he's Darkseid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kitana has a skin where she's Catwoman, and also Baraka has a skin where he's Killer Croc, and I think there's also a skin where I think Cassie Cage has a skin where she's Harley Quinn, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And I think there's also a skin as well where Johnny Cage has like a suit similar to a Joker's purple suit. Which is pretty cool, and yeah. My favorite comedy movie, Shaun of the Dead.
Oh yeah, I agree with that one.
Is that your favorite too, Blaze? Wow.
Yeah, it's the game now.
How come it became your favorite, Blaze?
After just watching it 2 times.
You saw it again, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I can't blame you. It's hilarious. That's why it's my favorite comedy movie of all time. And Shadow, I can only guess what yours is. It's a Mask, isn't it?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Jim Carrey's a legend.
Yes.
I really hope he shows up in Sonic 3.
Yeah, well, I'd hope so too. But you know,
I mean,
Was-
he said he only said he would join if the script was good.
well, let's hope it is good. I can trust for it to be a good script book because I love the first two films, and I mean the people who made the film listen to the fans too as well. So hopefully, they'll do a great job with this script, and I really hope we get Keanu to voice Shadow.
Please get Keanu.
If they don't get Keanu, then Jason Griffith.
I guess so. That could be a homage to him being the previous voice for him, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know another fan option. If they can't get Keanu, they could get Robert Pattinson.
Well, Pattinson, that'd be a great choice. Great actor.
Oh yeah, Tyson.
And who else could voice Shadow?
Ben Affleck.
I mean, another voice actor for him in like the shows or games or whatever is Kirk Thornton. They could get him, I guess.
Yeah. Or
Frank Welker.
Frank Welker's Shadow, maybe. My second favorite Transformers show, Transformers Prime. So yeah,
Or what if they got Josh Brolin as Shadow?
Josh Brolin. That would actually be pretty funny.
We say that would say literally Thanos as a hedgehog.
Thanos the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, and in case you guys are wondering, I rewatched Toy Story 4 and did a review for it this week, and unfortunately I dislike it a lot more than I used to now.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate. So yeah. But
Yeah,
thankfully I'm never going to watch it again now. I don't want to see any more.
Yeah, well, when we were talking about it on the movie chat, I changed my mind. I changed my mind about it.
Okay, I'm gonna send something cursed right now.
All I can say is that in my opinion, Toy Story is only a timeless trilogy, and that's it. It's not 4 films in my opinion.
And never will.
And unfortunately as well, guys, on my video I did of why it didn't, and also guys, on my video of why 3 didn't need a sequel, those unfortunate haters weren't they who I ended up blocking, which was very unfortunate. Why? What's happened? Oh my God, Ozzy, what have you done? Oh my God. I'll show it to the chat. Like, guys, that is just cursed. Look at that. It's Thanos as Sonic. Oh my God, what have you done, Ozzy? I can't believe it does do laugh.
Oh, this is gonna be worse.
Oh, this is gonna be worse. Oh, fuck. Oh God.
Okay, I'm just going to get it now. Okay.
What makes it more cursed is that that's the original design.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That design, in my opinion, was way too human and ugly, in my opinion.
It's even in the Chip and Dale movie.
Yeah, it's like a joke, isn't it? But yeah, I'm not watching that film. Not interested.
Oh, I found it. Come on, Google. Come on.
We should call him Fanic. Maybe we should.
Fanic.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's like a combination of the 2 names, isn't it? So, guys, what was your favorite thing that I got this week?
Well, it is the Truman Show, and oh man, what else? Snow White and Huntsman, pretty good too.
Yeah.
And also Black Adam.
Yeah. Ozzy, how about you?
Black Adam.
And Blaze, what was your film I got, Blaze? Blaze.
He's on mute.
Tekken and Warhammer.
Oh, nice one.
Oh yeah, and then another thing was Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn. You seem to be going a bit of like a liking to more Kahn now, aren't you, Shadow?
Yeah, I mean after Costa got cast and.
Yeah, I mean, because you weren't familiar with the games way before you got cast, and now you've done some voice acting, you seem to be warming towards it now.
Yeah,
Right, who's calling me now?
Nate.
What do you want, Blaze?
It's time. It's time.
Oh God, what have you what have you found, Blaze?
Oh no, 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 no,
Send
no,
him, send him.
no.
Let me see what this is.
Oh God, what's happened now? Oh my God, wait, who's that, Blaze, on Sonic? Oh my God, guys, I present to you Nicholas the Hedgehog. Oh my God, that is just hideous. Honestly, what you can do with technology these days is just crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, I found an even more cursed one.
Oh God. Don't even think about it, Blaze. Don't you bloody dare. Don't do it.
Come on.
No.
Okay, this is the final one. Here it is.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, what have you done? Oh my God.
To Nick Cage as well.
That's just hideous right there.
I was trying to make this sound funny, but I think I failed.
Yeah, now this definitely looks like Sonic.
Yeah. I think the eyes make it better, don't they? Because it looks more like Sonic. Should do.
You know what? You know what, Blaze?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ozzy?
Look at the movie chat.
What have you done? Oh my God. Why is he purple?
This is also Nick Cage. Ready?
That's supposed to be that. Wait, what?
Wait, Blaze, it's female though. That's not Nicolas Cage. How's that?
Nick Cage.
What? Who's that
Nick
supposed to?
Cage.
But it's a woman though.
Cage.
It's a female version of Sonic.
Is it?
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
it looks female, but it doesn't look like Nicolas Cage.
I have no idea why it's on Google then.
Me neither.
It just says Nick the Cage Hog.
Well, that's definitely not Nicolas Cage.
Oh, now I just realized it was.
Oh, God.
That. Oh.
Oh god.
Someone swapped the Thanos head with Sonic's on the figure.
So cursed.
Okay, nope, that's too far. Not that one. I found something even cursed, but I'm not gonna post it.
Yeah, probably best. Yeah, let's talk something else, guys.
Yeah, please.
So,
So-
yeah, cancelled video games. Which one do you wish was around still?
Cancelled.
Yeah.
I mean, Fortnite comes to mind.
Well, I hope that goes away soon.
No, I mean a cancelled game that has to be revived. Which one do you think?
Oh man.
I know some people might.
I mean, I wish Dimensions could come back. Like Lego Dimensions. could
Yeah,
come
new
back.
waves. Yeah, I mean the servers are still up for it, so you can play the game, but they're not doing any new packs for it, sadly.
I really want the sequel to Most Wanted, which has been cancelled sadly.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's been replaced.
Disney Infinity. One thing I would also love, this is like not really a game itself, but like DLC for it, or maybe like additional content is Lego Hobbit, including the third film, as with missions for that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I hate how they cut out the third film from it because they released it way too early, guys. Like in early 2014.
Power by Water Maze. Yes.
They should have. Like, I know it's going to be a DLC, but I still question Lego. Why would you release it too early still? You should have waited until 2015 to release it.
Yeah, it's not hard. Just delay it for a year. Because that's one of my quality with that game. Because I think that game is amazing. Apart from that one bad quality I have with it.
Yeah, I'm still playing through that game.
And I'm going to replay it eventually.
Yeah. That's why I prefer Lego Lord of the Rings. That game was fantastic, in my opinion, better.
I think it's backwards compatible now.
Yeah, I'll see if we can get it one day.
I'm gonna see if I can get it on PS3. I'm gonna
Never
buy
get
Oryx
sold.
for-
I think I might get Lego games for PS3, guys. If I ever get a PS3, you know, the older ones which are on PS3, because I can get trophies, can't I, for wars.
Yeah.
Doesn't really make sense how, you know, games which get ported to Vita from, you know, PSP, they don't have their own exclusive trophies for it, you know. Like, why not just add trophies as like an exclusive feature to those who return from PSP?
It looks weird.
Because Ozzy, didn't you say that one perk of getting a PSP game on Vita is faster, you know, loading or whatever?
Yeah, the loading time is way faster than the PSP loading time.
So apart from that, there's nothing really new, and also, of course, I assume there's also better graphics as well.
Yeah, the graphics are better.
Well, I suppose that's good.
Luke.
What, Blaze?
So you know Bully?
Yeah, the Rockstar game.
Yeah, on PS3 it has no trophies, but on PS4 it does. Is that weird?
Very weird. It's a PS3 game, so it should have trophies.
It's actually a PS2 game, but it
But-
somehow
but-
has trophies.
Yeah, but if it's going to have trophies on PS4, why not on PS3 too? I mean, it makes no sense. That's just stupid.
I know, right?
Like, you have it on one console, but not the other. Ridiculous. It's like how, you know, the Lego games which were on PSP were on PS3, they got trophies, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
The only consoles I'm aware of that don't do any achievements is Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, I mean, because so Ozzy, you know when you dabbled in PSP before you sold it,
Yeah.
did you play any Lego games on PS3 before you sold it?
Yeah, I played Lego Batman 3 on it.
Does that have trophies?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so like, yeah, I don't get it. Like, if Lego games on PS3 can have trophies, why can't the PS Vita versions of them have them? Especially, you know, ones which are ported from PSP to Vita.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Hold on. No, only the PSP Lego games don't have trophies. If you buy a PS Vita game if you buy a Lego game on the PS Vita, they have trophies. It's just the PSP games.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Ozzy. That's what I'm talking about. The PSP ports don't have trophies, do they? None of them do.
Oh, I misheard you. Sorry.
So I also assume the God of War games on PSP don't have trophies either, do they?
Yeah, on PS3 they have trophies on the remasters.
Blaze, if you want to share comments about Dort's talking to you,
Then they go check it out.
yeah, go and say hello to him, because I know you two like to talk in the comments, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I also have a good announcement now for you all.
Yeah, Blaze, what is it?
Next week we start production on the next readout.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, exciting!
Nice.
So what's happening, is it, at last? And what scene are we doing, Blaze? What scene are we doing?
Oh, it's the second part of Marvel vs. Capcom, the one we were supposed to do, but we didn't do it yet.
Yeah, because you moved house, didn't you, Blaze, when we were about to start work on it, weren't we? Oh, welcome back, Alexander.
Significant happened while I was gone.
Well, I just showed what I got this week, Alexander, you know, games and DVDs or whatever and figures. So yeah, one of them was a Batman figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And other than that, we've just been talking about games really and all that. Having a lot of fun.
Well, that's good to hear.
And we were talking about why, you know, it's ridiculous how some, you know, consoles don't have trophies on them you can unlock.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
That is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, because one thing that I love about games is a sense of achievement. And how can I have a sense of achievement when I don't get trophies on Vita for games which are on PSP to it?
I don't know.
And personally, guys, I think PlayStation trophies are better than Xbox achievements, because when you win a trophy on PlayStation, it feels like you've won a real life reward, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Like,
You know what's funny?
Yeah, Blaze, what's funny?
When I get a 3D printer, I'm actually gonna print a PlayStation trophy.
Are you? I mean, can you even get, you know, PlayStation trophies physical?
Only on eBay, I think, but you can 3D print them as well.
It'd be really cool if you actually got one in a mail, if you plan them to get them. That'd be really awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense. That would be just like running a YouTube play button.
And plus, one perk of having a PS Vita as well as a PS4, guys, is that by having the same accounts on them, I get trophies from both consoles together for the same account, which is very handy.
Yeah, same here.
because when I play Injustice, I got a trophy today where you perform all the abilities for the characters, and you get a trophy called Metahuman. I got that today when playing as Flash. So and because of that, guys, I got to level 106 on PlayStation.
I only have like one annoying thing when it comes to trophies and achievements in general, and it's the hidden ones. Because like sometimes you search all over the game, you can't find them.
Yeah, I had to ask Blaze for help on the hidden ones in Spider-Man. I know you feel.
And not only that, some of them can actually be very hard to achieve as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah, Blaze, what's up?
On eBay, I found a platinum trophy lamp for £65.
65. Wow. Well, that's probably worth the price, maybe for a lamp. I imagine that.
RGB lamp.
I imagine the real thing will probably be a lot more money, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
what
real thing will be costly.
Yeah, when I got my platinum trophy for Spider-Man, guys, I felt like I won the Oscar. That's how it felt, really. I mean, Shadow, how did you feel when you won one of your platinums for the Lego games you completed?
Yeah, same thing. Winning the Oscar.
Yeah, and the recipient for Best Game of the Year is Shadow.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, Shadow, I tried plugging my PS4 controller on PS3 and it still works because I tried it last week.
Oh, okay, that's good news.
Yeah, I heard. I'm fully aware that the villain of Across Spider is going to be Spot. I'm fully aware that Spot's going to be the villain of Across Spider-Verse.
I figured he'd beat the villains. I've already seen that clip that concept art already.
Yeah. Who's voicing Spot? Isn't Jason Spizak or something?
No,
who is it?
Let me look it up. Let me look it
I heard
up.
somewhere that he was voiced a Spot before. I have no idea who it is. Let me check.
Yeah, I think it's someone called Jason Schwartzman.
Oh, Schwartz. Okay. Yeah, I got the
Yeah,
surname mixed up. Oh, who left us? Oh, it must be busy. Oh. I'll just say no worries to him. He says he's got to step away. Apparently, it's going to be 1 hour and 55 minutes as well, this movie. So that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, look, I sent you the photo of the lamp.
Nice one. Yeah, so so let me read it. Yeah, so the voice of the Spot is Jason Schwartzman.
I'm searching up. I'm guessing I saw him in any other things.
He's been in some Wes Anderson films.
Yeah, many of Wes Anderson's movies.
I think he's been in 7 of them
Yeah.
so far. What, boys?
So the seller, he can put your PlayStation tag on the trophy.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, let me send you the link to it for if you want.
Please do, yeah. Johnny Cage with previous game voice of Johnny Gat. That'd be pretty funny, but I'd rather have Johnny be his own guest character, though. That'd be probably cooler because all the abilities he could have, and I'd especially love to hear him interacting with the characters too. That'd be funny because Johnny Gat's a hilarious character and my favorite Saints Row character of all time. The Saints Row franchise is awesome. It's a shame it got ruined by that 2022 game, which it looks embarrassing.
It's so bad. At least it's not as bad as Cyberpunk, though.
Cyberjunk, yeah, for sure. Cyberjunk is also an embarrassment.
Yeah. It's funny how the show is way better than the game. Yeah,
I'll be watching Edgerunners soon. Yeah. After I've got level 100 on Injustice, guys, I'm going to do some grinding on Mortal Kombat 9 on the Vita. Hey Liv, what's up? Hope you're doing well.
It's a shame I couldn't platinum MK9 because the servers were shut down.
Yeah, so unfortunately, guys, I can't platinum MK9 due to online stuff being shut down. But to be honest, based on some of the trophies, it looks impossible to get platinum anyway because it looked difficult. Some of them. Same thing applied for Injustice, like the online stuff for that too looks impossible. Just impossible.
It's an easy platinum.
Is it, Blaze? That's good. Well, Blaze, you'll have to help me go through that then. I mean, do you get toys for doing story mode?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be easy for me because whenever I do fighting games, guys, like Injustice, MK, and of course now Tekken and Soul Calibur, because I got Soul Calibur today and Tekken 7. No, Soul Calibur yesterday and Tekken 7 today. I do story mode first.
Okay, what is it? Tekken 7. Let's see that story trophies.
And when you do Injustice as well, guys, the first game, you get trophies automatically just by playing through a story. You get one for doing halfway, and then one when you finish it.
Okay, these are the first 2 trophies which you can get. You get these two. One a ranked match online, one a player match online, one a battle in online tournament, or 10 online battles, and then.
So Blaze,
that's it, and that's
Blaze,
it.
is it possible? Would it be possible for me to like a single fight with you?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, would you mind, just letting me beat you down in a match so I can win a trophy?
Yeah.
Because that made it a lot easier for me.
Okay, what else can you do? Yeah, finish chapter 8 of the main story, watch the epilogue of the main story, finish 3 character episodes with stories.
Wow, so you get a trophy just by watching an epilogue, do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, here are the online trophies I show
Hmm.
you. Promoted to Brawler, Warrior, and then dealt an all total of 1,000 damage while in invasion mode.
Yeah, it's really cool how Spawn and Kratos, I guess, characters in both MK and Soul Calibur, isn't it? Really cool.
This one's really annoying, Luke. This one.
What is it, Blaze?
Master of the Island place where you have to fight Akuma.
Is he a hard boss? I take it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Did it take you a few retries?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't blame you, Blaze. Yeah, Thankfully, when it comes to retries, sometimes it gets easier for some reason. Is it because they're turning on the difficulty for you or something?
Oh yeah, you can change the difficulty.
I'll play on easy then, because I always play on easy in these types of games, guys. I've not seen a second movie. Not interested. I'd rather play the games, to be honest.
With Tekken movie, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm not really interested, to be honest. I'd just play the games, get trophies in it.
Yeah, the CGI one is okay, but
yeah,
the live action one is weird.
Just like if Curiosity Blaze, does Coco do what to Geralt in Soul Calibur 6?
I think so. Let me quickly check.
Imagine if we got Henry to watch Geralt in a game one day.
Yeah, really hope so.
Yeah, because I've not played the games yet, he's my favorite Geralt of all time.
So Calibur 6.
Like he was perfectly cast in my opinion as Geralt, the legend Henry is.
Yeah, and, it's stupid how Lauren Hastings wanted to get rid of him.
Yes, she lost my respect for that, and also how she made for sure not about Geralt when it's supposed to because he's the main character. And plus, Shadow, you know what female character of the show is in my opinion, she's very annoying.
Why are you talking about Siri?
Yeah, the main female character who is the main character instead of Geralt. I opinion she's very annoying.
Yeah, she was even worse in the second season.
Yeah.
I mean, I tolerated her season 1, but
they ruined him in the second one. They ruined him in the second one. Because at least in the first one, there was focus on Geralt more than the second season. But unfortunately, in the second season, he didn't get much focus, which absolutely sucks. He's the main character for crying out loud.
And I also hated what they did to Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Patrick Stites is in it again.
Nice.
Like they made Jennifer in the second season very unlikable.
I know, right? Goodness me, they really ruined him in the second season. The second season's a joke compared to the first one. The first one was good in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Wow, Pro CD is in the game as well.
Is he now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you guys are fans of the Arrowverse shows. Green Arrow's in Injustice, and in the first game, there's this game where he's based on the Arrow show, and he's actually voiced by Stephen Amell reprising his role, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're going back to voice that skin of Green Arrow. Really cool.
Because I haven't seen any DC CW shows.
Well, Shadow, because of what happened, later down the line, it's probably best that you don't watch them, to be honest.
Yeah, Doug Cockle voices him.
Wow, so he comes back, does he? Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice one. And Blaze, do you reckon Get Out is handled better in this game compared to Witcher 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, because didn't you say that Witcher 3 is one of the most overrated games of all time?
Yeah, it is literally.
But tell me this, Blaze, would you rather play that or Cyberjunk?
I would play Cyberjunk than that.
Really, Blaze? Wow, I'm saying something because I think Cyberjunk is trash. I mean, I'm familiar with the game because I watch Easter eggs for it by a guy called Big Easter Eggs on YouTube. Big Easter Eggs. He's a pretty cool guy. And it's also a nice coincidence because he's also called Luke as well. And he's British too, like me. Yeah, so if any guys who are joining now are wondering why I'm pressing all the buttons and looking at it's because I'm playing Injustice on my PS Vita, so in case you're wondering, I'm almost done with this, full house battle with Henry Cavill Superman playing as him. So yeah, I'm having fun. And when it comes to Joker, guys, I can totally accept Mark Hamill not wanting to return to voicing ever again now. I can't blame him at all.
Yeah. And plus, I also feel like another reason is because his voice probably gets a lot very sore after he was Joker.
Yeah, so maybe he needs to rest it, I guess.
Yeah. And
So,
and of course, and obviously he wants to pay respect to his friend.
Yeah, and that's why Mark Hamill earned my respect for that.
But Luke, in the first Darksiders game,
Yeah.
Mark Hamill actually uses his Joker voice there.
Does he? And do he use effects on his voice players, or is it like a raw voice that he does?
Raw voice.
Oh wow, so it's basically a Mark Hamill Joker character, is it?
Yeah.
And so nothing as well, when it comes to the games, guys, is that Richard Ecker could probably be a good successor to Mark Hamill, I think, as the Joker. I think he does a great job.
Yeah, he does.
But guys, my favorite role of Richard always will be Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
And let me guess, Blaze, is Raiden your favorite role of Richard as well, or have you got a second favorite as well, which is your second favorite? Is your second favorite Akuma?
Yeah.
Nice one. And yeah, he's underrated, Matt Dollar, and he's also really cool because when I shared my Raiden video on Twitter, he retweeted it.
It's really cool that he does that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think he would, and what's great is, I didn't even tag him in the post because I didn't, he had a Twitter account, but he did, and I was like, wow. And also, guys, on my Michael Dobson and Starscream video, Michael Dobson himself commented on it.
Nice.
Yeah, I was surprised when he told me that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it because, wow, I didn't see, Michael had a YouTube channel, but yeah, based on his videos that I saw, he's doing an impression of Starscream, it is definitely him, and I'm like, wow, I'm blessed. And plus, guys, when I'm wrapping up Injustice gameplay, I wrap it up by playing a match between Batman and Joker with Arkham City skins as a way of paying my respects to Kevin. And plus, guys, whenever I have to fight Batman in the game, I get sad because I don't want to hurt Batman, don't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Totally understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Conroy will never be forgotten at all. Never will be.
He's the best Batman.
The greatest of all time. Always will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, always will be my Batman. Yeah, and I can't wait to hear him in the Suicide Squad game. Very excited for that game. I was already excited for it, but I'm more excited now because he's in it as Batman. One last time as well.
Wait, isn't that game gonna be like Left 4 Dead?
I don't know, Blaze. I'm not really seen gameplay of it. I've just seen the trailers and all that, and the Batman first look trailer, and that's about it really.
I really hate how the game is next gen.
Yeah, I'll forget a
Yeah,
PS5 or
so-
Series X for that.
I'm waiting for the PS5 Slim because the normal PS5 is so big.
Yeah,
that's my problem with PS5.
yeah. Thankfully, my SPAD on PS4 is not really that big compared to my Xbox One, which is very handy.
I think like within height, my PS4 and Xbox are the same, but in size, yeah, the PS4 is larger.
Hmm. Yeah. When it comes to fighting a character player wanting for adapters, it's also hard for me to fight Robocop and MK11 too, because I love Robocop. And yeah, I didn't want to hurt him. Same with Terminator as well.
For me, it also applies to Rambo.
Yeah, because obviously you watched a movie, didn't you, Ozzy, recently, didn't you?
Yep, and I saw Rocky this week.
Yeah, the first one. I'm glad you loved it, man. Well, that's
Yeah, it was really great.
because in case you wouldn't go, that's my favorite boxing movie of all time. Because as well as, of course, being a fan of football, I also love boxing as a hobby too. Because I do boxing every night. So yeah, I'm a boxer.
Mhm.
Yeah. And before I saw The Machinist, The Fighter film was actually my favorite role of Christian Bale because he won the Oscar for that movie. Because
I have to watch that.
yeah, because in that film, guys, he plays the trainer to Mark Wahlberg's character. And that's also one of my favorite roles of all time from Mark Wahlberg as well.
So far, my favorite role of Christian Bale is still in American Psycho.
That's my favorite villain role, to be specific, Christian Bale, and one of his best roles in my opinion. Definitely made him pretty scary in my opinion. Great performance.
And he was definitely way better as Patrick than to be honest.
Yeah, Patrick's an amazing in character, well written. American Psycho is a masterpiece.
Yep. And don't worry, never watching the sequel ever.
Yeah, if you were on say, don't watch it because it's one of those ones in which my opinion there's nothing good about it. Nothing, in my opinion, is good about it.
Oh, yeah, Luke, are you going to be watching Zoolander?
I might do one day, Blaze, but I might probably watch the first one, probably stop there because, Platypus in my service said apparently it's not good.
Yeah, I'm not planning to watch it because the first one was really funny.
And did it end perfectly, Blaze, with no sequel setups?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And of course, as well, the sequel apparently took way too long to make as well, so that's another problem
Yeah,
right there.
2015 it released.
Wow.
I mean, I might try and watch Zoolander 2.
Wow. And now that I've played my beta, guys, I'm going to eat some well-earned chocolate. Cadbury's caramel.
I'm now going to play Super Smash Brothers.
Prediction for United again tomorrow, Josh. Well, I hope we win. That's all I can say, really. They've been playing really well for the past few weeks, really well. It's either been a win or a draw, but done so well. So there's a chance we could probably win tomorrow. Who knows? I hope we win. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Chester Bennington. Great singer. I was very sad when he died. Linkin Park, vocalist. Yeah, rest in peace to him.
Wait, Linkin Park?
Yeah, Blaze, the lead singer of that band died, didn't he, Chester?
Oh,
Yeah, passed away.
yeah. Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, my first song is definitely What I've Done. I love that song.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, beautiful song. Hey, Sonic, what's up? Yeah, that's a shame, Josh, but Casemiro's been suspended, hasn't he? So yeah, hopefully there could be a chance tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, yeah, yesterday I watched the new Puss in Boots.
How was that?
Well, not interested in watching it.
It was a bit rich, but okay.
I'm also not
Yeah.
watching because it says Shrek 5 too at the end, so yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's yeah. Right now, I just consider that movie to be overrated.
Mm-hmm.
And Daniel has joined us.
Welcome, Daniel.
Hey guys, you okay?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah. That looks like a nice weather where you are, Daniel.
Yeah, this is a bright sunny day, which doesn't have as much smog as it usually is, so I guess it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it looks lovely. Nice weather.
Well, it's cloudy
Not
where I'm
cold,
at.
right?
Well, yeah, the quality's terrible, but it's cloudy out there.
Hang on. There you go.
Wow,
You
it's
can have a look at it. You can
yeah,
have a look
yes,
at it.
it's night time for me as well. Yeah.
Now your camera's working, Shadow.
Wait, is that snow shadow on the ground?
Yeah, it's snowing.
Wow. Yeah, it's been pretty cold here too. It's been like icy roads and all that. Best and worst Karate Kid movie. My favorite is the original, and I think the worst one's the next Karate Kid.
Yeah, to me, I would say the original and the Kung Fu Kid, as I called it.
Well, it's not. Well, yeah, I can see why, Shadow. Yeah, because it's not even a Karate Kid movie.
The one with Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Jackie Chan to me was the only good part.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
I didn't even like that movie.
And holy crap, Jaden Smith can't act.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. The only thing that I like him most is Pursuit of Happiness, which he was in with his dad.
Yeah, that's where I found him most tolerable.
Mm-hmm.
But if you thought Kung Fu Kid was bad, wait till you see After Earth. Oh.
I'm not interested. Thankfully, guys, I refused to watch that movie because it got panned on release, and I'm not really interested in M. Night Shyamalan's work, to be honest, nowadays.
Honestly, I kind of think, now that I think about it, I think After Earth is M. Night's second worst movie after The Last Airbender, the more I think about it.
Well, thankfully, I'm not watching that either. I'll only watch the original show. I'd only watch the original show, and that's it, guys. I'd avoid the movie.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
If the show's really good, you will like it.
I'd watch it for a cast like Mark Hamill, for example. I believe he's in it as a character.
Yeah, Fire Lord Ozai.
Mm-hmm.
And Jason Isaacs is also that's a very good American accent.
Well, he's a great actor. So I'm not surprised he can do a good American accent.
Yeah, I mean, I literally had no idea it was him until last episode.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to recognize an actor based on the voice. Sometimes. Yeah, it's called great acting.
For me, I can't recognize Alfred Molina when voice acting.
Did you not recognize him in Rick and Morty, Blaze? Did you recognize him in Rick and Morty?
Sadly, no.
Wait, what?
Did you I'm asking Blaze if he recognized Alfred Molina in Rick and Morty, Shadow.
Oh yeah, I easily recognized him.
You see, because I knew what he sounds like with his normal speaking voice, and he spoke in a British accent in Rick and Morty, so that's why I recognized him. Cobra Kai, well, I'll try to watch it one day, maybe. See, 'cause I know they're going to the final season of it coming soon, apparently.
I'm very excited to see it.
Yeah.
So this question is for Luke, as well as Shadow, as well as McLovin 2.0. Do you have this type of gun in the UK?
I don't think I've seen that. Trident, no.
Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. See if it's.
Well, let's see. Well, let me check. Wait, Discord slow down.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh. I guess it's just an American thing, if I'm being completely honest.
Looks like it.
Yeah. I don't think they sell in Norway.
Well, that's a shame because most of these are damn good.
Yeah, I'd love to try one. Look nice.
Speaking of snow, the only snow that's out here in Southern California is the mountain range that covers about 2 miles from where I live, but I can see it very clearly from over here. There's a bunch of snow over there. Well, we're the water, so there's obviously no snow.
Yeah, I know it's a spin-off to Original Karate Kid. Yeah, it's like a continuation of it, isn't it? Yeah, so I'll be sure to watch it one day.
Yeah, and also Cobra Kai respects the fans too.
Yeah, and I believe we're on good terms with Geeks and Gamers too, which is pretty awesome. I know that Drum Freeport's friends with William Zabka, which is pretty cool. Yeah, William Zabka's a pretty cool guy in real life. It's pretty cool how he plays a bully in the films, but he's actually really nice in real life. Really nice. Yeah, it's pretty amazing how, actors who play villains can be some of the nicest people ever in real life, can't they?
Wilson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, and he plays my favorite movie bully of all time.
What, Tom Wilson, Shadow?
Yeah, Biff Tannen.
Yeah, but Shadow, didn't you say your favorite villain of all time is Darth Vader?
Yeah, I said that. Biff Tannen is my favorite movie bully of all time.
Movie bully, okay. Yeah, I think you're right about Dollar. Ed Asner was in Cobra Kai as a character called Sid, I believe. Yeah, in like a guest role, but yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he'll be in it again because he unfortunately died. So yeah, rest in peace, Ed.
Rest in peace.
With regards to that, the Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rose animated movie, I'm only going to watch his scenes and that's it. I'm not watching the whole thing.
Yeah, his scenes are literally the only good things about that movie. Because everything else literally just feels unfinished.
Does animation look bad as well, Ozzy?
No, it's still exactly the same as the first movie.
So they don't try to improve it or anything like that.
Yeah, because literally, honestly, it shouldn't have been a movie. It just should have been like a show instead of a movie. The more I think about it,
I think it would have been better because you could put more from a book in it.
Yeah, because literally everything you can tell in that movie is more rushed than the first book.
Yeah. And Ozzy, when you watched the movie, did you like easily recognize Ed Asner as Grandpa Heffler? Did you recognize his voice instantly?
Yeah, immediately.
Did you by any chance do his Carl Fredricksen voice, but sound like a grandpa?
Yeah, basically.
Well, that's pretty nice then, yeah.
And they do give Grandpa Heffley a bit more attention in this than they did with the original movie.
In what, Ozzy? What do you give more attention in?
In the animated movie over the original Wimpy Kid movie.
Suppose that's good, yeah.
Oh, Daniel left.
Oh,
Yeah.
must be busy with something.
Probably.
Yeah. And hope you guys as well enjoyed today's video on Tron Legacy doing a sequel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does. Like, come on, Disney. Where is the sequel?
Yeah.
Look, aren't they making it already?
Well, it's like Woman Jared Leto, so yeah, I'm hoping it's going to, be a faithful continuation, it doesn't ruin Legacy.
There's also a Tron game, isn't there?
There is, yeah. There is a game, yeah, but I'm not sure if I can play that Xbox One or not. I'm not sure.
In this sequel, which I hope they get Jeff Bridges back.
I hope so. That'd be a great idea.
For that game, I think that game was announced last year.
Yeah. There was also a game that got released when Tron Legacy came out as well, which I played on Xbox 360. It was pretty good actually. I like the parkour in it. Also, guys, I might as well announce this, but as of now, guys, I'm officially retired from DreamWorks as well. I'm retired.
Well, I don't blame you.
Because when I look at the filmography, what's coming, I just don't see a point of continuing anymore. Or I've given up on hope for the franchise.
It's like Steven Spielberg just gave up on DreamWorks now.
Well, yeah. When I look at filmography, I'm thinking like, why should I watch it?
And I will retire once I've seen the back.
Right. Like, Extreme Spider Guy, you're not making any sense. You're asking for my opinion on Ben 10, but I told you that I've not seen it. And you're saying, like, what's your opinion when you know I didn't watch it? You don't make any sense. How can I have an opinion on someone I've not seen it? Okay. That's just weird. That's just weird right there. You don't make any sense. Zero sense at all. And for record, I'm not interested in Ben 10 at all. I'm not interested.
Yeah, I mean, I lost interest in the franchise years ago.
And nowadays I don't want to watch it because I heard, that they've ruined it, especially because of the horrendous redesign.
Oh yeah. So
Right,
what
okay.
the hell?
Extreme Spider Guy, you really know about Dorlock now because he's saying dude what the hell to you. So yeah, you need to choose your words really carefully, or else you're going to be blocked too. So honestly, I don't need this right now. Really don't. Not this again.
Stream was going so well.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Halfway through and all, nearly 90 minutes in, and this had to happen, didn't it?
Yeah. Sadly.
Hmm. It's very unfortunate, isn't it, that these things happen.
Honestly, it just gets really annoying.
Yeah, how do you think I feel now?
Well, I've been here long enough to know what happens.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Yeah, same.
It's not new at all, is it? Yeah, Pinocchio by Guillermo del Toro was better than that, you know, Disney live action one for sure. I've not even seen live action one, and I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, it's crap.
I remember I saw it on the streaming website I watched, and I was like, no.
Yeah, it's a load of rubbish.
Yeah, I'm definitely still very excited to watch Del Toro's Pinocchio.
You'll love it. It's my favorite animated movie of last year.
Yeah, same here.
It's awesome. You will like each other.
It's also my favorite. It's also my favorite film by Del Toro as well of all time. Right, Spider Guy, you're really annoying me now. You've just been, you know, told, you know, you've just been told that you really know about Dorlock, and all you can talk about is random things. You already know earlier when you carrying space, and now you're doing this. If you're gonna be about, you just go.
Oh.
Get the hell out. I mean, I don't curse that much, but I will do. I'll make exception for people like you. Because I've dealt with arseholes before in my life as a YouTuber, and I'll have no regrets to dealing with you.
Looks like we're going this direction.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't want to come this direction, but I've been drawn to it. Yeah. And but it's been fun talking to you guys for as always, and yeah. When it comes to Pinocchio, guys, you know, Del Toro's movie was an absolute masterpiece. Really was.
Yeah, it was. Actually, I enjoyed watching it a lot.
Yeah, me too. It was incredible. In my opinion, his best movie.
More I think about it, I think Del Toro's Pinocchio is my favorite adaptation of Pinocchio.
Well, I can't blame you. It's incredible.
So far, my favorite one is the 1940s version from Disney.
I hope you like the Netflix one, Shadow.
Yeah, I'm excited. But I am gonna take my time. For us, yeah.
There's no rush.
Yeah, it's gonna be there for a while.
Well, there's no rush at all. When it comes to what I watch on Netflix, guys, I'm currently watching Friends, the sitcom. I'm having lots of fun. I'm on to series 3 now. It's really funny. I'd recommend it if you've not seen it.
Yeah, I've seen parts of it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah, it's a very funny show, yeah. And the theme song's very iconic as well. The theme song for it is very iconic.
Yeah, do you remember that my sister absolutely loved the show?
Well, I can't say I blame her for loving it, Shadow. It's definitely a very funny show, which I'd recommend for anyone here who's not seen it.
And that show is on the watch list.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to finish Star Trek and Better Call Saul.
Nice one.
Will you be watching that Humans shows with Gemma Chan in it?
I might do one day.
I will season 2, it's actually pretty good still.
Well, I'll be sure to watch it one day, but let's see what I think of it.
It reminds me too much of Detroit Become Human for some odd reason.
Well, I can see why. I mean, the titles are similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, and also I can say that earlier today, I tried asking the Monday if he was joining us.
What did he say?
Yeah, nothing out.
He's probably busy, I guess.
I mean, we were only 50 minutes to stream by then, so.
The streams, we still got, some time of stream left.
Yeah, we're like halfway in.
Hey, Connor, you watching Tron Legacy? Hope you enjoy it, man. It's a great sequel. One of the best sequels ever, in my opinion.
And definitely an improvement over the first one.
Yeah, it's one of those late sequels which I prefer over the first one.
Yeah.
Another example for me is Blade Runner 2049 as well.
Yeah,
And if we're talking recent times, Top Gun Maverick as well, I thought was better than the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, that was amazing, Top Gun Maverick.
And I just wanted to start out there right now, but Blade Runner 2049 is my favorite movie set in the future.
Well, I can't blame you, Shadow. My favorite is probably RoboCop. But I do think that, Blade Runner 2049 is one of the best sequels of all time. Ever.
Yes.
And in my opinion, the best sci-fi film of the 2010s decade.
Agreed.
Phenomenal. It's such a shame they bombed our box office. Didn't deserve to at all.
Man, we'd have loved another sequel.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be the next episode of a series. The films that deserve a sequel. And yeah, and I'll also be one day filming a video on my brother. I do not need a sequel. Because if you guys wondering, I hate Brother 2.
Yeah, thankfully I did not see it.
Don't, it's terrible, not worth it at all.
I mean, I just like to pretend that it doesn't exist.
Yeah, do that for your own sake.
Brother Bear 2 is one of those direct-to-video sequels.
Have you guys noticed, though, a lot of those direct-to-video sequels have not really good reviews?
Yeah, like Mulan too. But my favorite direct-to-video sequel though is Simba's Pride.
I'll try to watch it one day, see what I think of it.
I think it's really underrated. And also, in my opinion, Disney's best direct-to-video sequel.
Yeah.
Well,
What, Blaze?
I noticed on Xbox that you can install any game onto your Xbox.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, you can do that. It's handy when you want to, download games when you're away from a console.
But the worst part is they don't let you play it because you don't have the license for it.
Well, that sucks, then, I guess.
Yeah.
And of course, I'll be posting my movie for Toy Story 4 this week, and hopefully there won't be any haters on it either. Because because on a video on why Toy Story did not need a sequel, there was a hater on there who totally backstabbed me on it.
Yep.
Saying, WTF is my problem, and apparently the film's a masterpiece and it won an Oscar. And I'm thinking, don't you dare talk to me like that, and don't you dare say for a fact that it's a masterpiece, because it depends on opinion.
Yeah, the fact that a movie won an Oscar does not make it good.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at Titanic, for example. I think that's one of the worst ones of all time. Avatar as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Avatar.
Yeah. And as I said as well, guys, in my opinion, the animated film that deserved the Oscar for 2019 was How to Train a Dragon: Hidden World.
It did, yes.
I say this in review too as well, guys. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to block anyone, but because of their attitude, I have to. It's what they deserve. They brought it on themselves. It's not my fault.
Oh, it's not your fault.
And no matter what they say, it's not going to change my opinion. I no longer like Toy Story 4. You got a problem, piss off. So yeah.
I mean, honestly, nowadays, I consider Toy Story 4 to be a disgrace.
Oh, it is, yeah. And
what was Josh Cooley thinking when he was making that movie?
Think he totally thought the wrong thing. Totally. I wish Lee Unkrich could return to direct the fourth one, maybe, because he of course directed the third one, which is my favorite animated movie of all time. And he directed Coco, which I also love too. I love Coco.
Yeah, Coco is such a masterpiece.
Very emotional too, as well, isn't it?
Oh, you're leaving.
What, Blaze?
What was I? I forgot the question. I'll tell you again when I think of it.
All right, try and jog your memory, Blaze.
Uh,
Lance Reddick and Miguel Ferrer sound alike. I'd have to listen to clips of them together as like a certain character, backdoor, to judge them, because they can do all different kinds of voices. Lance does like deep voices a lot of the time, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I got it now.
Go on, Blaze.
Did you see the new designs of the Transformers Rise of the Beasts concept art?
I didn't have a chance to, no.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, good for you,
Oh,
Joseph. I thankfully don't own 4. That's all.
Got
I mean,
4, but
I
I'm
mean,
glad I didn't get it.
You know, sadly, guys, my dad got that movie on Blu-ray.
Oh God. I mean, thankfully,
that's-
guys, when it comes to
that
my
was
rewatch
how-
of it, when I rewatched it, guys, my brother has Disney Plus on, and he let me borrow his account on his TV to rewatch it. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he's been using it to watch movies and like shows and whatever. So yeah. He told me he also has Netflix too, and he started watching Stranger Things too, which is pretty awesome. And he said to me that so far his favorite character in that show is Lucas.
That's great to know.
Yeah, and I can't say I blame him because I like Lucas.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But 11 below always been my favorite.
Yeah, my favorite's Hopper.
Yeah, he is awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's a badass. I'm so glad that he survived Series 3 and he came back in Series 4. But yeah, every day, guys, I just think it's mandatory to listen to Run Up That Hill these days. Every day, I just listen to that song.
Oh, I just noticed they changed RC's design.
Really, Blaze.
Yeah, let me send it to you.
Let's just hope that it won't ruin the movie.
Yeah, let's
The one
hope.
from Bumblebee was perfect. Why did they change it?
Yeah, Dark Prime. It's very unfortunate. I unfortunately saw it in cinemas. I wish I didn't now. But back then, because I was so stupid, I loved it.
Yep.
Like, how could I have been so stupid all those years ago, guys? How could I have been so stupid?
This reminds me of something else.
What,
Something
Ozzy?
very similar to that. Oh yeah, now I remember. This reminds me how I was overhyped for the sequel, Trashology.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the trilogy of garbage.
The trilogy I should never have been excited for in the first place.
The most disgraced sequels to a beloved franchise.
Yeah, and unfortunately, guys, when it comes to Toy Story 4, I think I gave it like a 9 out of 10 when I first saw it at the cinema, but unfortunately now it's gone down all the way to a 5 out of 10.
I gave it a 4.
It's a 4 for me too.
You must really dislike it.
5.5.
What do you give it, Ozzy?
5.5.
Wow.
I give it maybe a little bit of bonus points just for having the real Buzz Lightyear.
And didn't you say that you no longer like the Lightyear film, Ozzy? You don't give it a 5 out of 10 now?
Yep. Nowadays, I don't like that movie.
The film should never
No,
made.
it's not bad.
A film that never should have been made in the first place.
Yeah, it's just the more I think about it. But again, this is kind of saying something. I'd rather watch that movie over Turning Red if I was forced to pick that or the other.
Well, Turning Red's garbage, so I wouldn't really blame you. But you know,
Yeah, to me, worst movie of last year.
yeah. When it comes to Lightyear, boy, it's just a very boring. From what I've read about it, people said it's a boring remake of Interstellar by Christopher Nolan.
Can't exactly fully confirm that because I haven't seen Interstellar in years.
It's about, the whole space travel and like, how time fast forward as you're traveling, Ozzy. Where time speeds up and all that. It's that.
Yeah, all I remember from that movie was like the father leaving and then the daughter chasing him.
And I'd like to pretend this here is the true reign for Lightyear. Just for a minute. I'd like to pretend this is the true reign for Lightyear on IMDb.
I already told you guys what happened to Zurg in the movie, which is my giant back, which is basically one of the giant back holdings I have with the movie. He's
not even a robot. He's a goddamn older version of Buzz.
Literally.
That's not Zurg at all. He's a robot, for God's sake.
Most importantly, he's an evil emperor.
Yeah, evil Emperor Zurg. He's not Buzz at all as an old man at all. No, that's not Zurg.
he's the sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance.
How can both be the sworn enemy of Galactic Alliance? It makes zero sense. That's not how it works at all.
I still think Toy Story 2 is my favorite so far.
Mine also will be 3, Blaze.
I like the Star Wars references in the second movie.
Yeah, they were really funny.
You saw Lightyear last year, Joseph. Well, it looks like you wasted your time, didn't you, mate? How unfortunate is that?
I do like the. I mean, when they try doing the Star Wars reference again in Lightyear, and I guess referencing Toy Story 2, yeah, it fails.
Well, I'm not surprised. See, screw Lightyear all the way. I refuse to watch it.
I just have an odd feeling that they're just this one's just trying to copy MCU humor nowadays. When I think about it,
Well, it's Disney, so what do you expect? And of course, and also, guys, who the hell asked for Chris Evans to voice Buzz? Who asked for that?
No
last
one.
I checked, nobody asked.
And also, as well, because of what he's been doing recently, I despise him now. I can't stand Chris Evans. I despise him.
So do I.
He doesn't. He's very rude to fans. You know, he doesn't actually have a right to their own opinion. They're not idiots. He's just being really rude and disrespectful to them.
And of course, he sent death threats to Muslims.
Yeah, someone in the comments told me about that. You know, so yeah.
And that makes him a racist.
Yeah, and you know what? I can't blame Tim Allen for not wanting to be in the movie because you know he said he didn't want to be in it because it doesn't connect to the films at all. So I can't blame Tim Allen for dropping out of it. He did the right thing because he avoided that garbage, but I probably ruined him that movie. But honestly, guys, if he was in the film, I would have watched it with Tim Allen. That's probably it, really.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, of course, Patrick Warburton's way better than Chris Evans. Way better. For one thing, Patrick Warburton's better than Chris Evans, isn't he, Blaze? As Buzz, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because unlike Chris Evans, Patrick Warburton stays faithful to a Buzz character. When Chris Evans plays, it's just Captain America in a goddamn spacesuit. It's not Buzz at all.
It's also a Doom ripoff.
Yeah, because when you told me the costumes, Blaze, it literally looks like the costumes we're wearing Doom, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll definitely be sure to play Doom and Doom Eternal one day.
Oh, you would love them.
Because I got them on PS4, you know, I think a couple of months ago. So yeah, I've got tons of PS4 games to play.
I have Doom 2016, but I don't have Doom Eternal yet.
Is Eternal the most recent one, Blaze?
Yeah.
Nice. And so yeah, and when it comes to games, well, guys, I'm currently playing Ghost of Tsushima. I think it's an absolutely phenomenal game. Fantastic.
And which version are you playing?
I don't know. I'm just playing. It's just the normal default version, Shadow. I have no idea what versions there are. Just in story mode, innit?
I got the director's cut.
Well, I got the normal version.
Well, I'm definitely.
I don't know how director's cut works actually. I mean, what does it do? Does it add more content or something?
I think so.
I have no idea what the director's cut did.
Well, if I want to add more, then I can always buy it online, guys, because it says when you open a main menu that it's available now to buy. So there's that. But so far, I think it's a phenomenal game, and like open world is beautiful, the visuals are fantastic, and the combat is awesome. And the character plays is very.
It's also challenging. The combat's also challenging.
It can be, yeah, and the character plays called Jin's very likable as well. Great character.
Oh yeah, Jin Sakai.
Yeah.
And to me, Ghost of Tsushima is a true Game of the Year winner for 2020.
2020, indeed, yeah. Definitely not, of course, TLU Part 2, which was trash. TLOU is Part 2 is horrible. Maybe because it was rigged, Ozzy, I guess.
It was rigged. I mean, it won every single award.
Okay.
That's just stupid.
Okay.
Even with the backlash, it won every single award.
Just because it had good graphics and good gameplay, that doesn't automatically mean it should win an award. Because look at the story.
Yeah.
And how it literally insulted the fans too.
Yeah, it did.
Literally, I tried reading the story, and as soon as they mentioned about Joel's death, I just stopped reading it.
Yeah. I think if I was playing the game, guys, I'd have probably rage quit the game if I got to Joel's death. I'd probably stop playing it at Joel's death and sold it. I mean,
every other YouTuber.
there's actually YouTuber guys who actually got the game, but when Joe died, he cut his game in half with scissors. The disc, he cut it in half with scissors.
No, oh my god.
Oh, I should have wished them.
And you know what? I don't blame him. He earned more respect for doing that. Definitely did the right thing, in my opinion. Like, why should I continue after Joel's death? Why should I continue?
He also got the worst death.
Yeah, horrible death. Like you're telling me that he survived so much in the first game when you play as him, all of him to get killed by a goddamn golf club. Just get the hell out. Pathetic. And you know, what's worse, guys, is to rub salt in a wound. You play as his killer afterwards. So, like, why should I play this game?
Yeah.
Playing as a character I hate, and also as well, I read also they made Ellie unlikable as well, which also, because she's my favorite female character in the game of all time as well. Love Ellie, great character. My favorite War of Ashley Johnson for sure.
Oh yeah, have you played the DLC yet? Left Behind.
Not yet, Blaze. Been pretty busy playing Ghost of Tsushima and other games, to be honest. I'd rather just play games, really, you know.
Yeah, I'll be starting Ghost of Tsushima once I finish Arkham Knight.
Nice one. Did you finish Arkham City, Shadow?
No, not yet. I'm still a Rachel Ghoul.
How you finding it?
Well, Arkham City is a fantastic game.
Yeah, it is my favorite DC game of all time. But yeah, my own bad quality is I don't really like Rachel Ghoul's voice in the game. I don't think he's that intimidating, to be honest.
D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah, I like him better as clones, but
Yeah, I prefer David Warner as Ra's al Ghul. When it comes to voice actors, David Warner's my favorite Ra's al Ghul of all time. But live action, Liam Neeson all the way.
Indeed.
I can't blame Troy Knoxway for not liking how Joel got killed.
And Jason Isaac is also pretty good Rachel Ghoul too.
Yeah, he's amazing as him too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fully aware that Ashley Johnson voiced Terra in Teen Titans, the original show. And of course, if you guys are of course fans of the MCU, she appears in the Avengers as that waitress who Captain America saves in Battle of New York.
Yeah.
So yeah, and what's also cool is she actually came out to a prize role for Lego Marvel's Avengers, I believe, as a quest character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today as well, guys, when it comes to looking for games, I tried to look for the Evil Dead game, but unfortunately, it was out of stock at the shops I looked at, sadly.
Maybe it's online for you. Look, maybe.
Well, I want to get it physically, Shadow, so I can present it to you guys. So I'll try to look on Amazon for it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can probably look it up online, order it.
Well, I'll try that, you know.
Yeah, when I was out today, I found that game.
Did you buy it, Ozzy?
I didn't.
All right. I mean, you're not to film like that, but it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's another thing. When I looked at the bottom of the game, there was one thing that threw me off immediately, and it said requires internet.
Requires internet.
And I'm just like, nope, I'm done. Because I don't play games that require internet only.
Yeah.
That kind of like.
I can understand. I understand how you feel.
Oh wow, Neo has a PS5 touch.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ozzy, I'll play it so you don't have to then.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing the game because I'm a big fan of the Evil Dead franchise, guys. Probably my favorite horror franchise of all time, and of course, my favorite horror character of all time, Ash Williams, as well, is in the game too as a character you can play as.
Speaking of horror, later this year, I'm going to check out this horror movie called Trick or Treat.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, apparently I heard from other people that it's good, and an example of a horror movie that did not get turned into a franchise.
I suppose that's good. Maybe it ended perfectly with on its own, I guess.
Yeah, I'm hoping to give them a movie watch someday too.
Yeah, let me check Amazon. I'm gonna check Amazon, guys, to see, you know, if Evil Dead games on it.
And I also checked out that Uncharted fan film.
Yeah, you posted about it in the movie channel, Shadow. You said you looked every second of it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll be sure. I think I'll post a reaction to it one day, actually.
it is pretty damn good.
Hmm.
Or, like,
And would you say that Nathan Fillion was perfectly cast as Nathan Drake in a fan film?
yeah, same thing could be said with Stephen Lang too.
Did he play Sully?
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
He's perfectly cast.
And you said as well, Shadow, that you thought he was better in this when he was as Quaritch, I believe.
Yes, far better.
Okay, guys, I've looked at Evil Dead again on Amazon. It's thankfully £23, so it's not bad for price, thankfully. Nice one. I might order it. Yay.
I also said consider Nathan Drake and probably my second favorite role of Nathan Fillion and Stephen Lang too.
So what's your favourite role of Nathan then Shadow, Nathan Fillion?
That would have to be in Saving Private Ryan.
In Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't say blame him. He was great in that movie. One of his earlier roles, weren't it? He's also my choice for a live action Hal Jordan's Green Lantern as well, because he's voice. I think he'd be perfect for live action as him.
Really hope he gets cast.
Yeah, but knowing the DC universe at the minute, I'm done with it.
But yeah, I was just about to say that. Because of what James Gunn did, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. And you know what, Ozzy? I wish now that, like you, I stopped watching DreamWorks after How to Train Your Dragon 3 now.
Well, I didn't think I was going to hear that.
Yeah, I wish I stopped now, because what came after it has just not been worth it really at all.
Yeah, but then again, that's exactly the same when I told you I wish I stopped at No Way Home.
Yeah. That's why I stopped, of course. I mean, Abominable was alright, but it felt similar to things like E.T. or whatever, really, not really new. And Trolls World Tour sucks. It was an Infinity War knockoff, and Trolls didn't even need a sequel to begin with. The Cruise New Age, also, in my opinion, sucked. Didn't like it. Spirit Untamed was garbage, in my opinion. Boss Baby Family Business I refused to watch. The Bad Guys was probably the only good thing since How to Train Your Dragon 3. But because I'm not doing any sequels to that movie, I'm not interested in DreamWorks anymore. Like, they're not, like, I'm looking at their filmography, and it looks like they're not even doing, like, you know, not even doing a second Bad Guys movie, which absolutely sucks. So, did Blaze leave us?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze left.
Must be a connection issue or something. So, yeah. Must be a connection issue. So, yeah, and, because Bad Guys is not getting sequels anytime soon, I just don't care about DreamWorks. Screw DreamWorks at this rate. And of course, I'm not watching Puss in Boots 2 because the first one didn't even need a sequel to begin with, and also it's setting up Shrek 5. So yeah, and I've already stressed the importance of why, in my opinion, Shrek 4 is the end of Shrek.
There's literally no need to continue the Shrek franchise.
Yeah, which is why I'm not going to be watching anything after. Yeah, Blaze restarting his phone. All right. So yeah, at this point, guys, screw DreamWorks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is not the same DreamWorks I grew up with.
It's just changed, and it's just gone downhill really. And I'm also as well furious about DreamWorks doing a forthcoming Panda movie as well. Absolutely furious about that.
And plus, they ruined the Kung Fu Panda with a show.
Well, I've not seen much show, Shadow. Have you?
I probably might just watch it so you guys don't have to.
All right.
So, did you read somewhere, or did somebody talk
Yeah,
about
I have seen some reviews on IMDb, and apparently they ruined Poe with... They really destroy Poe in this.
Well, that sucks.
To make his journey to become the Dragon Warrior completely pointless.
Oh, no. Well, thankfully, I don't plan to watch anytime soon now. Thank you, Shadow, for warning me.
Nowadays, I really hate
And of course, they make him into an idiot.
Well, I'm not going to watch it. And I've no doubt they'll make him more of an idiot in his fourth movie, so yeah.
No, you know what? Just like that, I hate DreamWorks even further.
Yeah, and that's why I'm so glad to be done with it now. I feel happy to have been done with it. I'll stick to old DreamWorks, guys, but I'm not going to be watching anything new by them anytime soon. Unless I do sequel to a Bad Guys or Monster vs. Aliens, I'm done.
For me, I'm only watching DreamWorks that was Hidden World and before, and that's it.
That's probably for the best, Ozzy. Just don't watch anything that came after Hidden World for your own sake, which I've ranted about. Especially Spirit Untamed, because I thought that film was garbage, in my opinion. It was terrible.
I shut off the trailer the first moment I saw the animation.
Oh, it's horrible. Like, you can't just turn a 2D film into a 3D one like that. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible animation.
That's an example of things that are not meant to be animated in 3D.
I think it would have been better if they did it in 2D as like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like,
I literally remember the trailer just popped up as an advertisement, so I just shut it off immediately, and I couldn't even get to the video I was going to watch that day.
Yeah, I preferred old DreamWorks. Old DreamWorks can't be topped for me. That's one of my favourite film of all time by them is Coming Panda 2, and my favourite for 2D era was Prince of Egypt. So yeah.
Yes, I still miss that old logo.
Yeah, that's iconic. Yeah,
and yes, I did see
the new logo's crap, isn't it?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, mainly because of Boss Baby's in the intro, sadly. That's the main reason why I hate it.
Now, I don't mind Shrek, I don't mind Toothless, and I don't mind Poe being in the intro. But why would you include Boss Baby and Trolls?
Yeah.
Nobody likes those.
They're not even that popular anyway, so why would you include them?
Yep, and I'm not even gonna make a comment about the bad guys.
Yeah, why not include characters from Ants? Because they started the franchise. That was their first film, weren't it? Ants. Or maybe even the 2D characters too. Like Moses from Prince of Egypt.
Is it just me, or is that new logo trying to copy the Marvel Studios logo?
Maybe it is. He's trying to cash in. I think he's trying to cash in on it, Ozzy. And my favourite DreamWorks logo is one with the fairy tale song from Shrek playing in it.
Yes, that is nostalgic.
Beautiful music, in my opinion. Just absolutely gorgeous music. Yeah. Yeah, you did the right thing, not so you're not missing anything if you don't watch all two films. I mean, the closest I got to Boss Baby, the first one, guys, was like about 10 seconds of it, because like my brother got on DVD once and he was watching it at Caravan in Blackpool, and I came out of my bedroom to get a drink of Pepsi Max, right? And he was watching on TV. It only took me about 10 seconds to say that I already hated it, because it looks absolutely horrible, not even funny at all, and that's why I took my drink back to my room to continue my Lord of the Rings marathon.
Well, you did the right thing there.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm never going to watch a movie in its entirety at all. My brother said that he liked it, so I guess that's his opinion, but I'm not interested in watching it.
Yeah, I accept his opinion.
Yeah, he has a right to his opinion, but for me personally, I'm not going to watch a movie, so yeah, I'm not going to comment on it.
But yeah, you definitely watched a way better movie.
Yeah, I watched the whole trilogy in one night, guys. You know, one afternoon and night together, yeah, all 3 films. Yeah, George, I love Bryan Adams' songs in Spirit. They were beautiful, weren't they? Amazing songs. And Hans Zimmer is a phenomenal composer. He's a legend. Yeah, about Dola, Extreme Spider, I got offended by my words, even though I said nothing offensive, and left without apologising for his behaviour. Wow, just wow. Yeah, indeed about Dola, he just proved to be an absolute prick, didn't he?
Yeah, just wow,
And for that, he's good. And you know what, I've had enough, guys. Because he can't apologise, I'm going to block him. Screw that garb away. Right, he's bugged. Now he can't comment ever again, so yeah, screw him. It's what he gets for being really rude early, not even saying sorry either.
Oh crap, guys! I actually subscribe to this guy. I'm gonna subscribe right now.
Yeah, let me go onto the channel. Does it work now, Blaze?
Yeah, thankfully.
That's good.
And I'm also gonna block him.
Yeah.
So what he did.
Yeah, because he was very rude. He didn't even say he was sorry. So like, why should I let him be on my stream if he's not going to apologise for his bad behaviour? You know.
You know, yeah. cancel. No. There. I just did it.
Nice one.
Great.
And
There's a lot of damage in MKX.
unsubbed.
Wow. Wait, who? Who are we talking about?
I just
Some
you know that guy who was really rude on stream early plays. He didn't say sorry about Dollar. I just blocked him.
Yeah,
Oh, that guy.
he said he was offended by Luke's opinions.
Well, that's what he implied by buggering off. Yeah. So yeah, he just proved an absolute prick just then.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Oh, hey, Luke, I recorded that combo for you with Scorpion.
Oh, did you? Show me how you do it, boys.
Yeah,
Bloody hell! Look at that.
wait, this is it. This is it. Look at the damage. 43% damage.
40%. Wow. So Blaze, when it comes to MKX, which character does the most damage?
I think Jason.
Does he?
Wait,
That's
let's see
cool.
Jason. Let's see Jason quickly.
Yeah, Jason in the game is awesome.
Let's see, just by using 1 meter, let's see how much damage he does.
Hmm.
Let's go unstoppable, Jason.
When it comes to reviews, well, guys, I'll be excited because next week I'll be rewatching Blade for its review, which I can't wait to do. I love Blade. And yeah, no one, in my opinion, can play better than Wesley Snipes. No one. He was born to be Blade.
He was Blade.
Always will be to me. My favourite Blade of portrayal of all time. Perfectly cast. It's a shame that he was in that Coming to America sequel, isn't it? Wesley Snipes. Poor guy. That sequel, in my opinion, was terrible when I look back at it. Because compared to the timeless and absolutely hilarious first movie, the sequel, in my opinion, is a letdown in comparison. And Shadow, you've not seen the sequel, have you?
I haven't seen any of them.
Well, I'd recommend for you to watch the sequel, mainly because James Earl Jones is wasted in it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so...
Okay, with Jason, I'll do 38%.
Oh, wow. But don't spoil it for Shadow and Ozzy because they're not playing the game yet. So please don't spoil the story for their own sake. Me and Blaze played it, well.
Yeah. I mean, Shadow has the game already, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not played it, has he? Have you, Shadow?
No, I'm just too busy right now with Arkham City.
Yeah. Unlike other gamers, guys, I don't really tend to play, games, several games, constantly. I play just one and I wait till I complete it before moving on to the next game, That's what I do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do as well.
Yeah.
Because just play one game, delete it so I can make more space, then get the next game. Simple as that.
I think the most
That's what I do.
damage is Sector. Let's see how much Sector does.
Triborg and MKX is so much fun to play as.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we play as Bo Raicho.
So what Bo Raicho, Steve Blum's character?
Yeah.
I've not played as him yet, Blaze. Is he the character who farts?
Yeah.
I think that's
There's a
really
funny
funny.
brutality.
It's
There's a
actually pretty funny.
brutality as well. Yeah. Let me go. Wait, let me go take it quickly. Let's violate Gorgo, because why not?
Yeah, I believe Saber Sub-Zero was in the game, isn't he, about Doll, which is pretty cool. Saber Sub-Zero.
Yeah, he is. He's a secret character.
How do you unlock him, Blaze?
Oh, I'll show you. Oh, look at this, Luke. Ready?
Yeah, show me. Nice one.
Wee! Wee! Wait, how do you do the flight? Flight cloud, oh. Down forward circle. Down back circle. How do that? One-handed? Let's see.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh yeah, let me show you how to get Cyber Sub-Zero. So you go Triborg. You press up 3 times, and square and triangle.
Oh, is that Cyber Sub Zero?
Yeah.
Right, so what button would you press for Xbox One, Blaze? That's what I have MKX on.
Oh, you press A,
Yeah.
then up 3 times, and Y.
So A and then up on the D-pad, is it?
Yeah.
3 times when I press Y.
Yeah.
Okay, nice one, brilliant. Next time I'm installing it again to Xbox One, I'll play MKX while waiting because I've got it digitally.
It's pretty cool, Cyber Sub
Hmm.
Zero.
Also, as well, guys, when I was playing God of War, I came across a pretty funny trophy as well, which I had a good laugh at.
Which was it?
But in the game, you fight creatures called sirens, who are they're like based on mythical creatures who sing really, really loudly. Shadow, don't know if you're familiar with them or not.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played any of the God of War games, but
Yeah, so basically, you know, when you defeat all of them, you get a pretty funny trophy called "Do It Ever Shut Up," which I laughed at.
Yeah, there's a funny trophy in High on Life as
Hmm.
well. It's called Fallout That Doesn't Let You Do This.
I was pretty shocked about what we did Sub-Zero. Yeah, I was into Cyber. Yeah, pretty scary, isn't it? As well. I think the idea.
and,
I think, you know, Cyberlink reminds a lot of the Cybermen from Doctor Who.
Yeah. Very
Very similar.
Imagine Cyber Shirai Ryu.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Imagine. Or how about this, players? Imagine a Cyber Scorpion.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's me, but this one looks so weird. Wait, where is it? No, it's not this one.
Oh, that mask look weird though.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one looks like very weird. Looks like a Darth Vader reject.
I like this one the most.
Oh, the Injustice one. That's cool. The classic, iconic.
That's a weird one.
Infrared Scorpion. Why is it infrared one? Is it because of Predator?
Yeah. I think Reptile also has something like that, doesn't he? Classic. Bracken. Yeah, I'm classic.
I like the classic one for Reptile most.
Oh, I like this one. I like this one a lot.
Oh, that one's cool. I love that blue light thing on him.
Yeah. Even Quan Chi has an MK4 outfit.
Wow. Look at that.
Wait, there's Johnny on this. Where's Johnny?
Johnny's so funny.
It's Shadow.
Shadow's character, yeah. And just so you know, Shadow, speaking of you, I made a voice pricing for Shang Tsung and I included you in it. And the picture is your profile picture, just so you know.
Thank you very much.
Oh, let's see if they do this cameo. Let's see if they do this, ready? Oh, they would usually do this when do a single fight.
Yes, indeed, but no one, in my opinion, can play Shang Tsung better than Kari Kitagawa. He is Shang Tsung as far as I'm concerned. The best one.
Oh, you know what's weird, Luke? You know what's weird?
What?
In the live-action Tekken movie, Kari actually plays Heihachi.
Oh, is he the character with that white beard and the long white hair?
Yeah.
You know, like Wolverine style hair.
Yeah.
Oh wow, is he similar to Shang Tsung?
Not really.
Okay, so I guess that's cool. But he's not playing the exact same character, but similar, isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, Kari, in my opinion, can't be talked to Shang at all. He always will be Shang Tsung as far as I'm concerned. Irreplaceable. I was actually disappointed he wasn't in the 2021 movie. Actually, I was disappointed because I wasn't really a fan of Chin Han's version in the movie.
Ready, Luke?
Yeah, go on, Blaze.
So Commando Johnny Cage and Carl Weathers and Jax. That's what
in case you're wondering, Shadow, there's actually a skin for Jax where he's lost like Carl Weathers in the game, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they did it.
Carl Weathers is awesome.
Yes.
And he earned my respect when he spotted Gina as well in one of his interviews.
Yeah, he has definitely remarked that now.
Yeah.
So last week, Ozzy was wondering Which video of Keywords BFS was it when I said, "What is this effing crap"?
Wait, what? What? Sorry, what?
Which Keywords BFS video is when?
Oh,
says,
where
"What
he
is
yells
this?"
that out. It's one of his Shield reviews.
Oh, She-Hulk. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Ozzy know about that.
It's
Which
like
one?
it's like one of the last ones in the series thing. I think it's one before the Daredevil episode.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Ozzy that. 'Cause,
It's episode 7, and the timestamp that you're looking for is like it's like towards the end of the video when we're looking at the
Okay.
characters in the thumbnail, basically.
okay, I'm gonna tell Ozzy that when he comes back,
Yeah, do.
because he wanted to know last week.
Well, it's definitely worth checking out. It's absolutely hilarious, as is the legend. And also, guys, I'll be posting a shout out to him next week. 'Cause it's his birthday next week.
Ooh.
It's like 4150, Shadow, just so you know, 4150 the timestamp.
4150.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's just so funny.
Let's go right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay,
So,
Ozzy,
Ozzy, while you were gone, Shadow told me that you were looking for that clip of Az yelling about She-Hulk last week. Yeah, it's episode 7 of his She-Hulk review, just so you know, and it's timestamp is 4150.
yeah,
Oh, yes.
that's the one where he yells, "What is this effing?" You know.
Yeah. Yeah, Az is a legend.
Oh yeah, did you hear about what happened to his Twitter?
Yeah, his account got suspended, but he's back on it as a new account now. But as a joke, boy, he's pretending he's not as a joke.
Oh,
I mean, it's definitely him because what he does on Twitter is definitely associated with what Az would do. You know, like tweeting about what he's watching and whatever stuff like that. So when it's his birthday, guys, I'll be in on the joke and I'll tag him in my tweet saying, "Hey, not Az, can you tell Az that I made a video for him?"
That's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm going to show Az that I'm in on the joke, basically. Because I do think it's, quite a bit silly to, to not get the joke and, not treat it like a funny thing. Just take it and have a laugh, have a good time, innit?
And what I want to know is how Az is going to react to that.
Well, I hope he enjoys it. And I hope he enjoys my video too. Yes, I would definitely say avoid Annihilation. It's actually one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. Might also be another example of a film in which my opinion there's nothing good about it as well. Nothing.
I mean, if I were to watch it, you guys could laugh at my entertaining rant.
Well, you'll hate it from the very beginning, Shadow. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, whether you hate it more than Pitch Directions, that's to be seen, I guess, really. But I don't blame you at all for despising Pitch Direction because I despise it as well. And I have no doubt if I was to watch it again, I'd probably give it 0 out of 10 for all I know. Oh, Don's here. Hey, Don.
Hey,
How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
good.
That's nice. And so we're on the stream right now talking, and yeah, we're just talking about movies. And I was telling Shadow that I have no doubt if I was to rewatch Pitch Direction again, I'd probably give it 0 out of 10.
Wow.
It's that feeling of, when you dislike a film and more you watch it,
Yeah, I can definitely tell that.
I mean, one thing I can probably say, for example, is probably Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now that I've just thought about it.
Yeah. I mean, Don,
Yeah,
just out of curiosity, has your score for film changed over time, or have you got like a fixed score for it?
I give it now a 5.5, mainly for Keanu Reeves and
Yeah.
the voice acting and the first scene featuring how Why Bo Peep wasn't in TS3.
Yes, and
I feel like that scene should have been in a fan cut of Toy Story 3.
it could have been, could have been, yeah.
Or it could have or you could have just had Toy Story 4 be a mid-quel step between the events of 2 and 3 at least. I would have rather saw that.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have minded it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But on a plus side for Don, of course, next week I'll be rewatching and reviewing Blade.
Nice. And I just finally bought Cap the First Avenger on DVD so that I can watch it and review it.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I've got a Blu-ray Steelbook on my pile over here. Yeah.
Well, now I own all the Cap movies at least.
Yeah, you do. Nice one.
I need to see if I can get those movies someday.
Yeah. I have all the MCU films on Blu-ray. Yeah, and I of course have all 4 Avengers from the Steelbooks, which is pretty cool.
I mean, I've lost respect for Chris Evans, but does that change my scores for the Cap films? No, it doesn't. Obviously not.
I mean, I still think the first Avengers underrated film, nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean,
and also Chris Evans is still a great Cap.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just hate the Cap films just because I lost respect for an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chris Evans was perfectly cast as Cap. Like, stand by that.
It's just a massive shame that he botched up his whole career all these years later in last year, isn't it?
Yeah, and I found the infamous clip of ass.
You found it, Ozzy, and how was it?
Funny.
Yeah, I'd recommend you to watch all the She-Hulk reviews, Ozzy, because it's hilarious.
And I also just bought a horror film called Jacob's Ladder.
Oh, nice. Don't think I've seen that.
About that.
Don't think I've seen that.
Me neither. So.
Yeah. So Don's here what I got this week. You know, when it comes to shopping and all that.
Yeah.
Nice one. So first of all, I went to the game store Kex yesterday, and I got an example for me of a film we did not need a sequel, which is on Blu-ray, which is Snow White and the Huntsman on Blu-ray.
I only saw the first one.
I'd recommend not to see the second one because it's not needed and it's misleading, and there's not really a war in it despite the title, The whole Huntsman's War, and it makes Queen Monarch defeat pointless as well because she comes back in the sequel.
Yeah.
Which is very unfortunate. And
I mean, I still like revenge scenes though.
Well, yeah, Paul was might be the best part, yeah, and might be the best part. What it was worth.
And Emily Blunt as Freya was also a good performance too.
Yeah, she was fine.
Yeah.
All the existence made no sense for.
Kind of like her better in A Quiet Place films, though.
That's my favorite role of Emily Blunt.
That's my favorite role of hers.
Yeah, I'd recommend Sicario as well, Don. If you want to see Emily Blunt in another role, I'd recommend Sicario.
Yeah, I think if anyone asks me if there's a fourth ever theatrically released horror film I've really been hyped for, kind of just Quiet Place 3. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course she's also great in Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's an underrated film. Even though it's just Groundhog Day at Star's sci-fi film, it's Groundhog Day sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Then Don, I got 2 Xbox One games, which are called Metro Exodus and Metro Redux, which was recommended to me as well.
Nice.
Yeah. Then I got 3 games for PS4. One of them is like a fighting game called Soul Calibur 6, which Blaze also recommended to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And also a futuristic game called Deus Ex Mankind Divided as well. Pretty good game,
Nice.
in which I saw clips of. And also, you may be aware, Don, that Henry Cowell's going to be in a show called Warhammer, which is based on a video game franchise, and so I thought I'd get one of the games to get ready for, which is Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr on PS4.
Nice.
Yep. And then today, Don, I then went to Kex in Manchester, and I got a few things from there. One of them is a Spielberg film, which I think is one of his best works, which is West Side Story.
Nice.
Yeah, great movie in my opinion. But Spielberg has said it'll be his last ever musical he's going to direct, though. But you know what? I can't really blame him because he's getting on a bit, isn't he? Age. Then one of my favorite Jim Carrey films of all time, which is The Truman Show.
Oh yes.
An example of a Jim Carrey dramatic performance. Or my favorite role of his is probably from Eternal Sunshine, actually, Don. Same one as you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in case you're wondering as well, Don, that's also my favorite role of Kate Winslet as well. I mean, have you got a favorite role of Kate Winslet as well, Don?
Literally same one.
Yeah, 'cause I
Eternal
thought,
Sunshine.
yeah, I thought she was amazing at Eternal Sunshine. Definitely better than she was in Titanic, but Disgrace. Then also as well, a game which plays also recommended to me, which was another fighting game, which is Tekken 7.
Oh, yeah.
Take care, Knoxwave. And then finally, Dom, the cherry on the top was actually a steelbook for a film which came out last year, which I've been longer waiting for the release of, which is a steelbook of Black Adam.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably not gonna buy that film after they fired
Mm.
because it's kind of a pointless credit scene now. So
Well, I got it.
Yeah,
Well, I got it as a way of supporting, you know, the cast and the crew and what they did, you know, as a way of supporting them, really.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it to support Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, because the cast deserve the recognition for making the film happen, and Dwayne, of course, I respect when he said it in his interviews for the film that the thing that came to mind when making the film was the fans. So you earn my
Yeah,
respect
definitely.
for that. And then also, I got two action figures as well today. One of them is for an alternate version of Batman, which is Batman Observer NR,
Nice.
which is pretty cool. And he actually had a guest appearance in the show called Batman Brave and the Bold, where he was actually voiced by Kevin Conroy in a guest appearance. And then I got a figure of one of the most common villains of all time, which is Shao Kahn. So yeah, didn't really get much this week, but yeah, definitely worth it. And so Don, based on what you've seen, what was your favorite thing that I got?
I think probably the Black Adam Steelbook.
Nice one. I'm glad you think so. And when I've unboxed my Arkham City figures, Don, I'm also my figure of Geralt. I'll be unboxing the other Black Adam figures I got. You know, like Cyclone, Atom Smasher, and Hawkman.
Yeah.
Because I've already unboxed some figures of Black Adam and Dr. Fate already.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah, Don.
with another kind of childhood store of mine's actually going to be coming back to my area.
Oh, that's cool.
Zellers.
That's cool. So are you going to get some figures from there, Don, or something? Is it? What do we sell at this place?
I remember this place used to sell quite a few cheap stuff. They used to
Oh,
sell
nice.
quite a few toys even.
That's cool. And as well, Don, today I also tried to look for Evil Dead game as well, but unfortunately it was out of stock, sadly. Have you played it yet, Don? Because I know you got it for Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah, I've played a bit of it so far.
And what do you think of it so far, Don?
I like it quite a bit. I kind of like it actually.
Nice, and of course, Bruce Campbell comes back towards Asham again, doesn't he?
He does.
Which is really cool, and I believe also the cast from Ash vs Evil Dead also come out for a game too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and honestly, Evil Dead Rise is one of the few reboots I'm actually hyped for.
Oh, I can't wait for it. I'm definitely going to go watch it. Very excited for it. And I can also accept that Bruce Campbell won't be in it playing Ash because he said he's retired from playing Ash in live action, which I can happily accept because he's getting on a bit now.
Yeah, and I can. Honestly, I'm one of the few people that's not making a trailer reaction rant like I've seen some subscribers of mine do.
Rans, goodness me.
What?
Like, I actually like they're doing something different for a change.
I mean, I think it's going to work because I love a 2013 movie, so this one might be also really good too.
Yeah, and it's still going to be rated R.
Yes, so it's not going to be
Like it
too
should
bad, is it?
be.
And the trailer looks
Yeah,
so
like
good
it
too.
Like
Alexander's welcome back,
should be.
Alexander.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
hope you're doing well.
Yes. Once again, I'm gonna be popping in and out and stuff like that, so I'm not for long. But I'll be.
So
joining back in after
so
that.
Alexander, when it comes to your comic book you're going to be releasing, have you got a time of day for it to be released? Time of day?
Well, I already set the premiere. It's at 15 p.m. Moscow time, meaning 12 p.m. your time.
Oh, nice. I'll be out shopping about time, so I'll probably watch when I get home.
Yes. Well, then in that case, yes, probably.
Yeah.
I think I'm still probably going to be asleep because that's probably 5 in the morning for me.
Oh wow. when it comes to me, guys, right, I'm one of those people who stays up really late these days. I stay up so late.
Nowadays, I
I
try
always-
not to.
I only stay up late on the weekends.
Yeah, because Don, you work, don't you? That's why, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is totally understandable. I've not got a job yet, guys. Hopefully, I will do soon. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna stay up. I mean, usually, guys, I stay up till about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I try not to because I don't want to screw up my sleep schedule.
Is it because of school, Ozzy?
Yeah, and even with weekends, I still try not to.
Understandable.
But it's like if I can't fall asleep, I'm just like, screw it, let's do an all-nighter.
Well, that's the thing, you see. I try to sleep, but I can't. So I just play. I just have leisure time, playing games or whatever.
Yeah, like when I pulled off my very first all-nighter, like I was just watching shows on TV and I couldn't fall asleep, and I'm just like, let's just stay up all night.
Yeah. People hate Brave and Ball, but I loved that show. My childhood. I mean,
That was my childhood.
yeah, and in my opinion, Ultimate Spider-Man was one of the overrated Spider-Man shows. I don't think it's that good of a show, in my opinion, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, that show's stupid.
But there are only a few good qualities with that show.
Like Stan Lee and J.K. Simmons, for example.
Yes.
Probably about it, really, I guess. And I mean,
What else?
I think the shows in that shared universe, guys, of like the Hulk and Agents of Smash and Avengers Assemble and Ultimate Spider-Man, I think they're just not that good, to be honest.
And I guess another good quality with Ultimate Spider-Man is Clark Gregg as Coulson.
I guess so, yeah. And I think also Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. cast members who guest star, I believe, as well, because I believe Fitz and Simmons guest star in it at one point, which I guess is pretty cool. I think it was that show or another show they were in where they voiced their characters. They actually played in the show.
And I think the show also had a crossover with the Jesse series as well.
Oh, they did.
Jesse?
They did.
What's Jesse?
Yeah, that Disney show.
It's a Disney sitcom show.
Why would they cross over a Disney sitcom?
I have no idea.
That's a bit
I
weird.
don't know. And I'm actually binge watching that Jesse show right now.
And do you think it should have crossed over with Spider-Man, Ozzy?
It doesn't exactly work.
Oh dear.
I mean, I only watched a bit of that crossover, and
I don't.
A bit of it, Shadow.
yeah, I didn't watch all of it.
Was it because it didn't interest you?
No.
Blaze, if you can hear me, Bador's got some questions for you in the comments for you to respond if you want to go talk to Bador. Yeah. Like, yeah. And in my opinion, guys, the greatest of the Marvel shows for me always will be Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That's way better than any of those shows we just talked about. Way better than those, in my opinion.
And what about the 90s show, like Spider-Man the animated series?
That's also better too, of course. But yeah, my favorite is Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah, to me as well. And I'm hoping someday I'll binge watch the X-Men series and
X-Men from the
and
90s.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll love that.
and-
That's a great show. Really amazing
and also
show.
Spider-Man the animated series. I'm also hoping to watch Spider-Man the animated series too.
I'd also recommend X-Men Evolution as well. But in my opinion, that's an underrated show.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
I'd recommend it. I believe in that show you've got Kratos himself, Christopher Judge, as a voice of Magneto on that show.
Oh wow! I'm gonna be dropping out again, but I'll be back again.
I know as Alexander. No. Oh yeah, Ozzy, while you were gone, I was telling everyone about a funny trophy I came across in God of War when I played on Vita.
Oh, what was it?
You know when you kill the sirens in the game, those characters who sing really loudly?
Yeah.
There's a pretty funny trophy you unlock when you kill them all, which is don't ever shut up. Yeah.
Really funny.
Also, Shadow,
Yes.
are you interested to watch more like Marvel animated shows? Because there's one I do recommend.
Okay, which one is it?
If you haven't seen it, it's called Fantastic Four: World's Greatest Heroes.
Is
Well,
that
I'll
is that
watch
the
that.
90s? Is that the 90s show, Ozzy?
No, it's a show from 2006.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll definitely watch that because I love Fantastic Four.
I'll try to watch it too. Yeah, I've seen the 90s show.
I think the show is actually pretty good.
And also because I think Fantastic Four is an underrated franchise.
Oh, it is, yeah, for sure. And
I mean,
and also, guys, the two films from the 2000 examples of films I like that people don't like.
And it is honestly pretty ironic that people hate them, considering the fact that they're Marvel's first family.
Yeah, and I love the two films, actually, both of them. I love both of them.
Yeah, same here.
There they are, Ozzy, there they are.
There.
And in my opinion, they're underrated too, and I wish we got a third film to complete like a trilogy or something.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But yeah, I do wish that that they didn't mess up Galactus though.
Yeah, that was weird. He shouldn't be a Cloud.
Yeah, that's the only thing I really do agree with people on.
Yeah.
They should just stick with his comic design, to be honest.
Yeah, we should have done that. Yeah, would have been much better.
I mean, hell, even the MCU has proven that the comic accurate outfits isn't that bad in live action.
Yeah, although sometimes the MCU does something that's unfavorable to the comics, doesn't it? A lot of the time, actually, as I noticed.
I'm sure.
Which is very unfortunate. And based on what's happening in MCU, guys, I'm so glad I'm done with it.
Yeah.
And when people are complaining about it, all I can say is, well, this is what happens when you continue watching it. You hate it more and more, don't you? It's very unfortunate, isn't it, that people continue with high hopes, but it all comes crashing down, doesn't it? It's very unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah, I was too blind.
And also, guys, when it comes to video games, I'm planning to get Hogwarts Legacy on PS4 when it comes out in April.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be on PS4 in April, guys. Because unfortunately, it's been delayed to April with PS4 release. You know that?
I heard that there was a lot of negativity going on with that game.
Well,
Ozzy, those people are just woke Karens that hate J.K. Rowling because of her opinions.
But they're basically saying that, you know, they're basically saying you shouldn't get a game, you know, because they don't want you to support J.K. Rowling. So all I can say to that is just get lost.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say, F you. I'm getting that game no matter what. Yeah,
I'm getting the game because I'm a fan of Harry Potter.
Yeah, and I want to play. I just want to play a game in that world.
Yeah. And in my opinion, J.K. Rowling didn't say anything offensive at all. She just said what a woman is. That's all she said. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, some people don't even know what woke means. Really means.
Yeah, people have no idea, do they? Like, all she did was she explained what a woman is compared to a man. That's all she did. And what's so wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that at all.
It's just a biological fact.
Yeah, but people need to accept. If you can't accept facts, then you must be wrong in the head, delusional.
Like
Something must be truly wrong with you.
Like if a character comes up to me when I'm trying to buy that game, you're like, no, don't you buy that game. If you buy that game, you're supporting J.K. Rowling. And I'm just gonna go like, I don't care. I just want to buy the game for myself.
What's so wrong with getting a game?
Yeah,
and also, guys, I'm even more excited now for it because Simon Pegg's in it.
Yeah,
he's playing the headmaster of Hogwarts.
Yeah,
and in case you guys are wondering, it's not Dumbledore. He's playing like one of the Black descendants of, you know, of Sirius Black, who's like the headmaster of Hogwarts. So yeah, I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to it because of him being in it.
So is this supposed to be like its own separate timeline?
It's a prequel.
In the 1800s. It's in the 1800s.
It's a prequel.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the game.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to go on PS4. And I'll definitely give it a go. Yeah.
And I don't care whatsoever what woke idiots say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow and I had a conversation about that this morning.
Who'd you talk to, Ozzy?
Shadow and Vermont. We had a conversation about the wokeness earlier today, but I'll show it in the after party.
All right.
Yeah, it's just someone playing the victim.
Yeah, wokeness absolutely sucks. I despise woke.
And that doesn't that clearly does not understand what Stan Lee created. It's something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, woke is a joke indeed. Yeah, I despise woke.
It is a disease. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not only just happy that celebrities are against woke, but also YouTubers are against woke too.
Yeah, which I'm happy about.
Even some YouTubers that barely talk about shows, they're still against woke.
Yeah.
Like I think, like Most Critical, he's one of them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, he has my respect for that.
Yeah. So like all I can say, like, you know, in response, like if Stanley was still alive, guys, right, then you know, all I have no doubt that he would say this about Marvel. If he was still alive, he'd probably say this about Marvel, and I'll play this audio file from AI once again of him saying this.
Marvel is dead.
He'd say that. I know he'd say that for sure. Marvel is dead.
Or I guess he would say something like this. Look how they massacred my boy.
Maybe. I love to experiment. I love to experiment. See how he sounds.
I played that clip in the Velma video I did.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
that
that.
was-
That was
that
pretty
was great.
cool. Yeah,
That was very fun.
yeah. In case you're wondering, Don, Ozzy saw that first episode of that Velma show,
Oh God.
and he hated every second of it, didn't you, Ozzy?
Yep, I only did it so you guys didn't have to.
And Don, you might like Ozzy's rant more than the actual show.
I think I can already guarantee you it's better than the actual show.
Oh, it was far better.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind in that video, basically.
Yeah. So Don, just out of curiosity, out of those AI voices you've heard me play, which one's been your favorite to listen to so far?
The MCU is dead.
Nice one. How did you react when you heard my Rob Zombie message that I did as Megatron? Where said he
Really
needs
love that
where said he
a lot.
needs to retire?
Love that a lot because he definitely needs to stop doing films.
Yeah. I mean, Ozzy Charlo, did you hear what I said about Rob Zombie?
That probably was.
Yeah, because he sounds like this is what I said, guys. After I saw Thief from Hell, which I hated, I made this message here.
Rob Zombie really needs to retire from directing films. Apart from House of 1,000 Corpses and The Devil's Rejects, all his movies are trash. He needs to return to singing.
There you go.
The Lords of only other tolerable film to come after Rejects he did was with Lords of Salem. That was
Not seeing that.
Probably the only tolerable film he did after Rejects.
Okay.
But everything else sucks.
I mean, I do want to give some of his movies a watch. Like,
well, I'd recommend just House of 1,000 Corpses and The Devil's Rejects so far. And if Megatron was also real, guys, I think he'd also say this about I think he'd say this to Kevin Feige right now. I think he'd say this to him.
Stop ruining Marvel or suffer the wrath of Megatron!
We could say that to him. It's really amazing how that AI voice can make him have emotion and not really sound monotone.
Yeah, he sounds pretty. Yeah, he literally sounds really pissed off.
Yeah, he does. Angry. Yeah, I all Vic Chow met Stan Lee, which is pretty awesome, isn't it? Yeah, he was on here last week, Vic Chow. Really lovely guy, weren't he? Very lovely. It's a shame he couldn't be here long because he was busy, so yeah.
But he said he was happy to return.
Yeah, it'd be great if he came back one day.
He even tweeted me.
Yeah. Reverse Prime, it's a website called Fake You, the website. It's pretty handy, really, if you want to have like your own AI voice. It's actually pretty funny as well. Hilarious. Oh, you just seen Don. The next video I'm going to be making of Someone Did Not Need a Sequel is going to be for Brother Bear, a Disney movie. Have you seen Brother Bear?
I have.
Yeah. Did you see the sequel?
Not really.
Yeah, I'd recommend not to. In my opinion, the sequel's pretty bad.
It sucked.
Yeah, it did.
Don't usually all of Disney's sequels suck?
A lot of
I
them
mean,
do, yeah,
anyways.
sadly.
I mean, Don. In my opinion, Simba's Pride is the only good one.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen that. That's the only one that was really actually worth making.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of direct-to-video sequels. The only one I did somewhat enjoy was just Return to Neverland, and that was it.
Mm.
But yeah, I will agree with Austin right there, saying that Peter Pan was the best one in the first movie.
Hmm.
Looking back at it, Peter Pan, the first one, was not good at all.
Really? Well, I've not seen that one.
Like, it's mainly because of the cringe racism.
Oh, God.
Which one?
The first one from
Peter
the
Pan
50s.
it is, yeah.
The first movie from the 1950s, with the insanely cringy scenes with a lot of racism and of course the fact that Peter Pan is very unlikable as well.
Oh, God.
Well,
And you actually feel sorry for Captain Hook too.
Wow.
well, I think I already said this before, but Peter Pan was literally written like that in the original book he's based off of.
So I guess that's faithful then, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah,
but at least
but he
this
was still
one, at least with this one, they toned down how he was in the original book, because let me tell you, the original book is screwed up.
Oh, God.
And basically, I found out about this information from the YouTuber John Solo, who talks about messed up origins.
Mm.
And Peter Pan is one of them, along with other Disney movies.
Hmm.
I mean, the one I really want him to do an episode on is The Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah.
I really want to see him do an episode on that one.
I mean, has he done an episode of Pinocchio?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised actually.
Yeah, and let me tell you that episode was also pretty screwed up in the original Pinocchio story.
Yeah.
What's his channel called? What are you talking about?
John Solo.
John Solo. Okay.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good when it comes to messed up origins.
So John Solo. Okay, I'm gonna look him up right now.
He's doing it for mythical creatures like Medusa, for example, in Greek myth. Wow.
He also did on Aladdin as well.
Oh, wow.
But I think the most screwed up one is the one on Little Mermaid.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I can actually agree with that.
Mm. Yeah, but all the script for MK21 was really that good, was it?
And I see he has done a video on Santa Claus too.
with the first one with Tim Allen, or was it another one, Shadow?
No, it's just like the folklore of Santa, really.
Oh, wow. What, based on St. Nicholas and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, it's really screwed up.
Oh, yeah. No example for me of a film we did not need a sequel is probably Santa Claus 2.
Yeah, like the second one perfectly ended the story fine.
The third one was terrible, in my opinion.
I mean,
I didn't even watch the third movie.
Yeah, Dom, just stick to the first two.
I mean, the second one at least has a reason to exist because
Of course
it actually
it does.
shows why there's no missed clause in the first one. So it kind of
Mhm.
acknowledged that plot hole. So
I think the second one had a very, very happy ending too, yeah. Very happy ending.
You want to know what scene I thought was funny in the second movie?
Yeah.
You are a sad and strange little man.
See you, Sonic. Yeah, nice one.
Did anyone notice Otto's in a third Santa Claus movie?
Yeah, because you did Diva, didn't you, Blaise?
Yeah.
Well, I've noticed, guys, but tonight my cat time I wanted to say hello for some reason. We're all sleeping.
They must be tired.
I think they are, yeah.
But
But-
it's probably for the best to just let them.
Of course, yeah. I can't. I haven't got a heart to move them all, but they're happy where they are. And so, but if you guys want to see like a picture of Lily, you know, a recent one, then yeah, there you go. See that? Yeah, start there. Yeah,
Yeah, at least we got a cameo.
yeah.
Lily.
she's so adorable.
Yeah, I know many guys seem to prefer her over Susie, don't you?
Yeah, man. It's maybe because she's cuter and she's quieter.
Yeah. Ozzy, which of my two cats do you prefer to see?
I prefer Lily.
And what reason do you have for preferring Lily?
I think probably her eyes and how she's a bit more quiet, I guess.
That's nice. Blaze, tell me which of my two cats you prefer.
Yeah. Lily.
How come, Blaze?
We see her more on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see why. I mean, we all grow very attached to Lily.
Yeah.
When she appears.
Don, how about you? Which of my two cats is your favorite one to see as well? Your favorite?
Lily,
That's nice. How come, Don?
I think because I see her the most.
Yeah. How are your dogs doing, Don?
They're doing good.
That's nice.
Hey, Luke,
What's up, Ozzy?
remember how I was talking about John Solo earlier?
Yeah, the YouTuber.
This will be interesting to you, but he made an episode on Voldemort.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. I'll be sure to watch that one. How fascinating.
Yeah, you can see why I got addicted to this channel.
Yeah, I'll see you. I can definitely give his video a watch one day for sure. Yeah. And when it comes to video game franchises, guys, I think after I've played, the God of War franchise, I might probably dabble with Resident Evil on PS4. Resident Evil, the games of that. Because I have all the Resident Evil games on PS4 at the moment, so I might play all of those, and that'll be fun, won't it? And it might be definitely a breath of fresh air, because I hated the live action stuff I've seen of it.
Yeah.
And Don, you can confirm, can't you, that but when you watched one of the films at the theatre, there was only you and some other people there, weren't there?
Wait, what?
You know when you saw Resident Evil at the theatre, wasn't there like barely anyone in the theatre?
Yeah, there was barely anybody there.
And like, did you hate the movie when you saw it?
The final chapter? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I thought it was terrible. I mean, I don't know which of those films is the worst one, to be honest. I mean, the first one, probably, in my opinion, the more tolerable one because it felt like a horror movie and all that, really.
For me, my favorite was probably Extinction.
Yeah, that was fine, I guess. I mean, Don, you've been telling you've been telling us for ages how much you love the first one, though. So,
Yeah, I mean, Extinction at least kind of felt like the games a little bit more.
I mean, Don, have you played the games?
No, I haven't. But
Well, there you go then. So, so there's that, isn't there, really? And when it comes to Afterlife, the only thing I liked about that one was probably Albert Wesker, and that's probably it, really. Villain. But I think Final Chapter is like a terrible way to end a franchise. Just terrible.
literally just trying to be the Matrix all of a sudden.
Literally. And what's so dumb is, despite being a finale, it literally has sequel baiting at the end of a movie.
Yeah, that's so pathetic.
Stupid.
Even Halloween Ends didn't end on sequel baiting.
Well,
and that was a horror finale.
I'd rather watch that over that movie, well, for sure.
I'd watch that over a lot of horror finales. Because half of them always end on a stupid sequel setup. So they don't really have a final chapter.
How can it be the end if it's not the end?
Like, Jason, if you ignore the Freddy cameo, Jason Goes to Hell, even that ended the franchise, actually tried to end its franchise.
Well, it's because about Freddy seeing that accepted as canon, that movie.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate it more compared to Jason X, the sci-fi movie. Ugh.
Oh, Jason X is a dumpster fire.
That movie was weird.
Like, honestly, like Jason's mask he wears in my film looks like a Predator reject.
Yeah, and every time I look at the sign, I just want to laugh.
I laughed when I saw it. That's what I can remember, guys. I forgot most about Jason X, but I remember that I laughed at that weird mask. I laughed at it.
You know what? You could just call the movie Jason Wars and nothing changes.
Jason Wars. Good one.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jason X is a movie that I give a 0 out of 10 to.
Wow.
Yeah,
I have Jason X a 5.5 because it at least has entertaining moments.
Yeah.
That's one.
I give it the same
Consider
score,
it
yeah.
So bad, entertaining.
Like
Jason X is weird.
like honestly, I hated every single second of Jason X.
But
There's so much nudity in that movie as well. Like,
oh god.
Yeah, there's a weird scene at the beginning of the movie. I can't really describe what it is, but it was weird.
Yeah, I think it's best if you don't say it. And I think that one of the best kills in the film was probably like the liquid nitrogen kill scene.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah, and also as well. However, I do love Freddy vs. Jason, though. Love Freddy vs. Jason.
That was an improvement.
It was awesome in my opinion. That movie, probably my favorite crossover between two villains actually in a movie.
Yeah,
And
we should have gotten a sequel instead of the awful M Street remake.
yeah, and like I definitely think that definitely in my opinion a way better crossover than Alien vs Predator in my opinion.
Yeah,
way better.
Or heck, instead of an Elm Street remake, we even could have had a sequel to the Friday remake.
Yeah, I'd love it if Friday 13th 2009 got a sequel.
Yeah,
Even made it to Cody Leach's list of films that deserve a sequel.
Well, it does deserve it, yeah, for sure. I think it's a very underrated movie, in my opinion.
I like the Jason design in that movie.
Definitely, in my opinion, a better remake than the Abominable Elm Street one. In my opinion, that's an example of something which is nothing good about it, in my opinion.
At least you guys may like that I watched the Killer's version of the Jason remake.
Well, that's good. It's a true version. Oh, Donna's Battle was a nice one.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, there is one death that actually made me rage in the Jason remake.
What was that, Ozzy?
It was, I think her name was Jenna. It was the supposed girlfriend's death near the end of the movie.
Well, I can't say I blame you.
I actually wanted her to live.
Yeah.
Because for that friend group, she was the only likable character.
It's a shame that, characters that you go to end up dying, isn't it?
Yeah, because literally right when Jason stabbed her, I screamed no at my TV.
Yeah, well, I can't really blame you, to be honest, yeah, because she is likable indeed, yeah.
Yeah. That was also really great that I did that.
And when it comes to watching films, guys, tomorrow I'll be continuing my Star Trek marathon by watching Star Trek 4.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, and in case you're wondering, Dom, my favourite one so far is Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, nice. That's a lot of people's favorites.
It's definitely mine so far. I loved it.
I mean, I'm going to see if I can continue with the show tomorrow.
Yeah. And if you guys are wondering, yes, my favourite war of William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy is definitely Kirk and Spock.
They're amazing.
I'm gonna continue the motion picture director's cut tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'll also watch the films Next Generation cast as well after seeing the classic films, and then I will also rewatch 2009 and Into Darkness before I watch Beyond, so I can refresh my memory.
And look, are you gonna watch the woke Star Trek stuff?
Well, what's that supposed to be? I'm only watching films so far.
Well, I guess it's only the shows that are woke.
Well, in that case, I'll probably stick to the films then.
I mean, after J.J. Abrams stuff, anyways.
I'll probably just watch, if I was to watch the shows, guys, I'll probably watch the original show and then also probably Next Generation show and probably even Voyager. I've heard good things about that one.
Is it Voyager by Nickelodeon?
I have no idea. I know that Sharon, spoke highly about that show, so I'll take a word for it.
But yeah, I'm gonna watch Star Trek up to Picard. But yeah, I'm going to watch Star Trek up to Picard.
I think Picard might be where I'll start, maybe.
Well, okay, no, it's not animated, not by Nickelodeon.
I know there's an animated series, though. There's an animated series of Star Trek, though. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that after the 1960 show.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's canon to the timeline.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe The animated one is by Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Question is next one. Okay.
I'm talking about the new one, the 3D, the CG animated one, not the old one.
Yeah, I think is not the
well-
walk one though, guys. I've heard nothing but bad news about the animated stuff, which is recent.
I mean, the only animated show we're watching is the one from the 70s.
Yeah, me too. That's the only one to watch was animated.
Star Trek, the animated series.
Yeah. And I will say as well, that, you know, that in my opinion, the 2009 film and In Stars, in my opinion, way better J.J. Abrams films, in my opinion, than the sequel Trashology, in my opinion.
Oh, far better.
I mean, one thing that I do love about the 2009 film was how J.J. Abrams got Leonard Nimoy back for that movie.
That was great.
Amazing. Definitely favorite part of the movie with Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
And of course, as well, Leonard Nimoy's final film appearance was actually in Stardust as well, of course, for that cameo appearance, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, may he live long and prosper. Can you guys do a Vulcan salute that Spock does? And the Vulcans do.
Let me show you mine.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna show
Daniel's doing
you
it. Nice one.
mine. Well, hang on.
It is for Leonard Nimoy.
This is the best that I can do. This is the best that I can do.
Nice one, Shadow. Yeah, you done well. You done well. Nice one.
I'm just playing Lily's Edge right now.
The original one, Blaze, or the sequel?
Oh, the sequel.
Oh, nice. How is it for you, Blaze?
Pretty good. It's open world as well, thankfully.
Nice one. Is the first one open world, Blaze?
Sadly, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, okay. I thought I had connection issues, but I didn't.
Connection issues sort, don't they? They really do. Can't stand them.
Yeah, that's what happened to me in the beginning.
And Shadow can also relate because he had problems once, didn't he, Shadow?
Yeah, actually, I've actually had them many times.
Yeah, which is a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually happened before the stream even begun.
Ouch. Oh, who left us? Daniel.
Daniel just left.
Oh, Daniel left us?
Yeah, I wonder why. So, alright, take care, Joseph. So, Dom, what do you plan to film next for your reviews you doing?
Well, I'm gonna make the Captain America and Avengers reviews this week.
Nice. And do you plan to do a review for 22 Jump Street, Dom?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good, because I love that movie. In my opinion, being an example of a better sequel than its predecessor as well.
Yeah, we're not making a third one.
And I gave 22. I gave 22 a 10 out of 10 compared to the first one, which gave 9 out of 10 too. So Don, what do you rate 22 Jump Street out of 10? 'Cause I give it 10 because I loved every second of it.
9.5.
Nice one. In my opinion, a much better sequel than the first one for me. Because in my opinion, not only was Brie Larson not in it, but also because in my opinion it was funnier as well. The second movie. So yeah, And also, Don, do you plan to also post a rant for that Horrible Bossy sequel as well, which you said was not needed?
Maybe, but I kind of also want to review the Ted films.
Oh yeah,
Next.
that's gonna be fun to watch. Yeah, Ted is probably my favorite film directed by Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, kind of the only one, kind of my only favorite, to be fair.
Yeah, it's my favorite one that he's done. Yeah, and Ted 2 is also fine, but in my opinion, not really needed. But it's still, in my opinion, funny at times. And I do also like Million West. West. That's also, in my opinion, funny as well, hilarious.
Yeah, I'm still gonna watch Ted 2 because there's a funny scene in that movie that I'm aware of, which is the laptop scene.
Yeah, that was funny. I get a good laugh out of that. Yeah. The Ted films yet to make me die of laughter.
scene that cracks me up is when they use the Jurassic Park soundtrack.
Yeah.
when they look at weed.
Yeah. Definitely, in my opinion, hilarious movie, despite not being good the first movie. But yeah. In regards to that, 3,000 streams, wow, that was really fun, weren't it? Wow. Definitely went really well tonight once again. Apart from that one person who was really rude earlier, who I ended up blocking, we had a fun time, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
well, glad I wasn't there to see that.
Yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
you definitely
didn't
did
like
the
that.
right thing not coming till later on, Don, because that guy was really rude. So yeah. But it was nice to have you here for the time you were on, Raw, Don.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So guys, this is me doing Let's Go Live episode 106. So wow, 106 episodes. It's been amazing, isn't it? So yeah. So you know drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let us know in the comments what you guys thought of tonight's stream. If you saw you thought in the comments below. Also, please go subscribe to these special guest links in the description below. So please go give them some support, and also be sure to join Team Power Best and subscribe in the future. If you'd like to be a member, you can go to piece that's all in the description, and we will see you all later. All right, see you guys. Take care. See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Oh, Don.